Hi. Hello. Hi. What's up? How's it going? Hi, Katie. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Rose. Hey, Mandy. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, Daz. Hi, Dharma. Hi, Ryu. Hello, hello. Hey, Liam. How's it going, Kawaii Fairy? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Hey, Westwind. Hi, Kitty Bunny. Hello, Manukai Alma. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Right? Yeah, happy Thursday. Hi, Chrono. How's it going? Happy time zone. Hello, Isa Frank. Isa you all. Isa you all. I did grab my water today. You'll be happy to know, Cherry. I did actually remember things before stream today. I think yesterday I just was like not collected. I don't know why. I feel a little bit better today. I feel a little bit less like scatterbrained. We'll see. Maybe that'll all change as we start stream. It's hard to say. We're going to be decorating today, so hopefully I can like kind of focus, because otherwise that's going to be a disaster. I think the real issue I'm going to run into is that I don't really know what I want to do. Tardy, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for the first biddies of the day. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Tilly. Good morning. Good morning. That's the cutest hello I've ever heard. The vibes, I love this. We got that sweet, sweet winter vibe going on in here today and every day, all December. We're gonna be doing some cute wintry things. So if you are looking for a place, I know a lot of people can't travel for the holidays, or you're not traveling for the holidays, or your holiday plans are all get screwed up, and maybe you just have fewer holiday plans because you don't have as many parties to go to, and it's just a lot less socialization in general. So just a reminder to you all that we are doing the 13 days of Frankmas. It's kind of like the 12 days of Christmas, only it's here and it's me, where I will be doing a daily stream for 13 days in a row, which will be the longest number of days I've ever streamed in a consecutive row, and I'm determined to do it. So it'll be kind of a test for me too, which I'm really excited about. And we'll be also doing a different sticker giveaway every single one of those days. You can earn the sticker during that time, or you can potentially win a sticker with a bunch of different kinds of giveaway triggers. So different stickers every single day. And I'm really, really excited about it. That starts on Saturday the 12th. So not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, we're going to be starting that. Also, next week, we are going to be doing a bit war to determine which emote is going to win the coveted 5K emote slot. I know some of you can't use it, but the bit war is a really fun time, and currently Pegaplant is the reigning champion. We have some really good contenders this time around, so we're going to be doing that as well next week. This week, Saturday, we're going to be doing a slumber party stream. So many things going on, friends. So many things going on. You don't have to remember all of that. I post things in Discord so that you don't have to use your brains, and you can just like reference Discord, and it works out better for everybody. But comfy cozy vibes all month long is basically the takeaway from that. The takeaway is that. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? It's good to see you again. And hi, Tempe. How are you? Hi, Fairy Cat. So long as your mental health is okay during 13 days. Katie, I've already given myself kind of the buy of like, if I need to, I will take short days. And I know the 21st especially is going to be a shorter day because that is the winter solstice. And that's when Cap and I kind of do festive celebrations, I guess. So we already have plans to do some walking in nature that day. So long as the weather is not awful, which it shouldn't be. Normally December is not too bad here. So the 21st is going to be kind of a shorter stream. I'll still be live that day, but it'll be a shorter stream. But you'll be live. I will be live every single day. It won't necessarily be like a full 6-hour stream every single day, especially my days off. My days that are normally off, I might kind of cut it short, but I want to at least be here for you all. Me blessed with Frank for 13 days straight. How lucky we are. Liam, you're so sweet. I hope that it's a bless. I hope that you aren't like sick of me by the end of it. Hi, Jeremiah. Slumber party stream. I know. I'm so excited. Hi, Johnny. I almost called you Tilly. It's good to see you, Johnny. You two being back to back like that, I was like, one of you is Tilly. I'm excited for the slumber party stream. I'm going to be in pajamas. obviously. I might build a fort. I'm kind of leaning toward I'm probably not going to end up building a fort because mainly I don't know how I would keep the cats away from it. I'm pretty sure they would just try to like immediately ruin it. And what I don't want is for there to be like a crashing of equipment or anything during that time. So we may not build a fort, but we'll lower the lights and we'll get nice and cozy, and we're gonna do some mash and things like that day. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. You have a goldfish memory? No, that's why I post things in Discord for you all. Hi, Carrie Ann. You're derpy today. How are you doing otherwise? What's got you so derpy? You see the word pickle and something behind you now, and I can't look away. Are you talking about this? That says Pickle Lovers Lane. It's a sticker that somebody sent me a really, really long time ago. Like I couldn't even tell you when they sent it to me. It was years ago. And I've never stuck it on anything, but it sits back there. I don't love pickles, but we do live on Pickle Lovers Lane here, apparently. I read something you might enjoy. On the solstice this year, Jupiter and Saturn are going to line up for the first time in 800 years. It'll be a Christmas star for solstice. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing that with me. I'm surprised I hadn't heard that already, but thank you so much for sharing that. Hi, gamer girl. How's it going? Just came back from your blood test. Did some shopping, bought some Christmas presents. Thank you so much for the follows this morning. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, friends. It's good to have you. That would be a compliment. Oh, I think you're both sweet. Hi, Trippy. How's it going? It's good to see you. We shall never get sick of you.
What?
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ember. Thank you for those biddies. That's incredibly sweet of you. Thank you. You're so kind. Hi, Mad Queen. How's it going? It's good to see you. Still holds true to this day. I'm not a pickle lover. No. They're supposed to be so close you're able to see them with the naked eye. Really? Oh, well, that's exciting. Normally we go to, so like there are a few places in Madison that do things like this, but there's a place in Madison that will sometimes set up like telescopes for the public. Like they have, I don't know if it's like a group from the UW that comes in, the university in town that comes in and does it. I'm not sure who sets it up, but they set up telescopes so that people can, I almost called it a microscope. That's a different thing, Frank. But yeah, so that people can like observe the stars and stuff. And they usually do it for like special occasions like solstice and whatnot. So I hope that they do it for the solstice. I don't know when we're going to be going out. Sometimes there's like a nighttime adventure, but it gets so cold that we might go out more during the day when there's like sun still. So we might have to do the sky viewing with just our eyeballs at home. Definitely a pickle lover. Forgotten to say that for weeks now. We have pickle jars in our fridge and I freaking love it. I'm glad for you, Stony. I just like burped at the thought of it. Oh, no thanks. Oh, Ragged, you're so sweet. I feel extra frumpy today, so thank you for the kind words. Hi, Buckeye. Hi, Loco. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I feel super frumpy today. I just put on a t-shirt and a sweatshirt because I kind of got dressed super quickly this morning because the kittens had an appointment. Do you want to hear something that's kind of funny? So the kittens had their last of their like kitten vet appointments. They're now officially like on the adult track, so they don't have to go back for an entire year, which is wild to me. But they've had this appointment scheduled forever, and I've known that it was today for a really long time, and I kept reminding Captain that it was today. Like yesterday I reminded them, the day before I reminded them, like last week I was like, they have their vet appointment next week. So like I knew that their vet appointment was today. Okay, we're not doing a pickle train. No. We're not starting this. Buckeye, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Cherry Queen. How's it going? It's good to see you. Can we start a hype pickle? Could you? I don't know, Dharma. Could you? Maybe. Will you? No, we're not doing it. But yeah, so I knew. And then yet this morning, Captain's alarm went off. It was early. It was at a 8 o'clock appointment, and our vet is not terribly far away, but it's still early. Like we have to get up in order to get coffee and breakfast before we have to leave and like get the kittens packed up to leave. We'd have to get up early. So Captain's alarm went off this morning and I was like, why did you set an alarm? Like I was so offended. And they were like, we have a vet appointment to get to in like an hour. That's why. Every time I hear the hype train starts, no, not only does it become Frank's birthday, but also pickles are consumed. We're not starting a hype train, Tempe. That's not a thing we're doing. Stop that. Running low on sleep thanks to my back and other issues. I'm so sorry, Carrie Ann. I hope that you can get some rest soon. I hope your back lets up. Worth to type out. I'm so sorry to make you burp like that. Brings me joy. No, it's fine. 30% off sale on cult robes. What the heck? Here's the missing parts for the cult robes call. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting people know. I thought that that sale was over on Monday, but maybe it's a new sale or they extended it. But if you would like merch, we do have a merch store. If you're like looking to get yourself something. Oh, I just realized that I don't have captions on. I went to the website and I never turned the captions on. Okay, we have captions on now. Hopefully that's all sorted for you. But yeah, if you're looking to get yourself some merch, go for it. Go for it. Hey, Pebbles, enjoy your lurk time. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. We are not praising P2. Y'all are on one already. You're on some kind of nonsense this morning already. Stop it. Stop it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oy vey. Oy vey. So yeah, my morning was like me being grumpy for like the slightest moment at Cat and being like, why would you ever set an alarm? Because I thought we had a sleep-in day today. We do not. But the kittens are good. They are growing normally, which is good. And they did well in their appointments. Before we went into the vet, I was talking to Cat like when we were driving there, and I was like, should we warn them that Juniper may try to like climb them? Because we've been working with her to like give us a cue when she wants to get up on her shoulders so we can like pick her up because she's not big enough to just like make a jump yet. So we've been working on her to try and like cue her. And I was like, otherwise she might just launch herself at them and then like climb them. And Captain was like, I don't think she'll do that because I feel like she only does that with us because she's like super comfortable with us. So I don't think she'll actually do that. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. The first thing the vet said to us, one of the first things the vet said to us, no, that's not true. One of the things that the vet said to us when we were on the phone with them, because you can't go in, obviously, when we were on the phone was like, yeah, we noticed that Juniper likes to be a shoulder cat. And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Like I was like so by proxy embarrassed about it. Hi, Renee. Hi, Jess. Just finished the last of Little Hope stream yesterday, and then I went looking for all the alternate endings. My mind was gone. I haven't looked into the alternate endings. I know one of them, which makes me really, really grateful that I did not pick up the gun, because I would not have done well with it. But I only know one of the alternate endings. I haven't looked at any of the other alternate endings that exist, so I am definitely kind of curious about it. At least you match. You have Christmas corgi leggings and a heart sweatshirt. All I could say is they're both are black. I mean, as long as you're cozy, you don't have to match, right? Shoulder cats are best cats. She's so cute about it. Sometimes she's not cute about it because, you know, she's a kitten and she does still need, like, we still need to work with her on it. Like that inclination doesn't bother me. Her like wanting to be up on my shoulder doesn't bother me. But sometimes like with me especially, she wants to like play with my hair. And so that becomes kind of like a, ow, that hurts. That's attached to my head. And I don't know that you realize that. And sometimes if you're not paying attention, if you're like faced the other way and she can get to you, like if you're like close enough to a surface that she can climb and you're not paying attention, she'll just like launch herself at your back to get on you. And that is the behavior that I'm like, you can't be doing that, sweet kitten. You're sweet, and I know that right now you're pretty light and it's not going to hurt anything and you're going to be fine, but like the claws come out, it's not good. I had to shave my beard off because of a trimmer mishap. Oh no! Did you trim too short? Ava Shih Tzu mom shirt and Golden Girls lounge pants. Mandy, that sounds super comfy. All right, everybody, I wanna know about your comfy clothes. What are you wearing today? Or what are you wearing to the slumber party this weekend? That's a better question. What kind of pajama comfy clothes are you gonna wear to the slumber party on Saturday? It's really good reading comments on people's theories. It makes way more sense to me having read multiple times the same theories. Yeah, for sure, Jess. I feel like we kind of understood in the end what happened, but it all is like a little bit mystical, right? Your streams always make me in a better mood. I love how your live notification makes my day a lot better. Gamer girl, you're so sweet. Sad Monster, thank you so much for the follow. And Bunapplier, I missed you as well, but thank you as well. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the wonderful new follows. Hi, Basil. Crazy news. My dog is pregnant. Oh, that's so cute. They're going to be weird puppies because my dog is a Labrador and he's a Husky. They're going to be adorable. Adorable. Cute vibes and cat talk. I do a lurk. Enjoy your lurk time. Welcome on in, Sad Monster. My kitten started as a shoulder cat, ended up using claws to climb up, even if we were standing, but tried to climb up a leg, so we stopped it. See, I worry about that. So far, she'll do it. She does it. But she's pretty good about, like, if she's on the ground, she'll first, like, stand on her hind legs and, like, put her front paws up on you, kind of as, like, a signal of, like, hey, uppy puppy kind of thing. Like, I want to be picked up. And she'll usually wait if you respond. The thing is, if you don't respond, then she's still, like, she wants to climb. So it's a work in progress. We'll see what we can do. Hi, Bugsberry. How's it going? Stream's going well. We just started, so it's just cozy, kind of saying hello to everyone vibes. Sleepy pants, no top. 2 blankets in my lap and 1 on my back. That's the way to do it. All the blankies. Because then you get, like, snuggled. I don't know. There's something about that. Sweatpants and a t-shirt, the classic winter never gonna leave my house look. I feel that. I almost didn't put pants on today because I was like, well, we don't have to actually get out of the car when we go to the vet. I could just not put pants on, but sometimes I just want to get dressed. I don't know if anybody else has that where they're like, I have a really long day today. I have a lot of, like, I have a thing after stream, and then I have a meeting after that, and then I have some work that I need to get done, so it's gonna be kind of a long day. And I was like, I knew that we also had the kitten appointment in the morning, and we had an inspector come into the house after that. It's been a long day already, and it's not even half over yet. So I was like, today might be a day where I wear pants because they just make me feel more productive, I think. Got a new robe. Oh my gosh, what does your robe look like? Fleece pants and my house robe. It's super comfy. I love robes. I never wear one. They're so cozy. Hello, Maydaloon. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping. Wearing Santa riding a unicorn in space. Oh my gosh, that sounds like our constellation, our joyride through the constellation, kind of. Hi, Nameless, how's it going? Oh, harem pants are so comfy. Super comfy crit roll PJs. Team, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. If you're new here, hello, welcome, welcome. My name is FrankthePegasus. We just started. So we're just chilling for a little while, and then we're going to jump into some Animal Crossing. We're talking about our comfy, cozy clothes because we have a slumber party stream happening this Saturday, and we want to get into our comfy, cozy vibes. So tell me what you're going to wear this Saturday to our slumber party, or what you would wear to a slumber party. And if you don't already follow Deem, obviously Deem is a mod here and a wonderful human. And Deem does a whole bunch of art streams and lately Genshin, but otherwise kind of like just some fun story games, a lot of indie games and stuff like that. And it's just a super, super chill vibe in the morning. So go give him a follow. I got red and white festive fleecy bottoms. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I don't have any festive pajamas. Now I kind of want to get some like Christmassy pajamas, like holiday pajamas. My System of a Down shirt from middle school. That is the way to do it. Honestly, throwback to middle school. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. We're keeping 4 of the dogs, giving the calmest one to my grandparents. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Basil. You'll have to post pictures. Please, please, please be sure to post pictures of those puppies. We want to see them. Do you know when she's due? Feel all the pictures and link how I feel. Yay, Carrie-Ann, thank you. Got lucky this time. No hype train, pickle train. No hype pickle train today. I don't think we're going to see any hype trains today. I think it's going to be a cozy day. Wear my dreamy sweater and my dreamy pants. Oh, that sounds lovely. I mean, are you talking about like Animal Crossing dreamy stuff? Because that's also really cute. So stinking cute though. Oh my god, yeah, she's really cute. My kid just said, "Oi, I'm climbing. Brace yourself." Yeah, I don't like that. I would also put a stop to it if that's what she did. If she wasn't like willing, they learn to sit, friends. I've been working with them to teach them to sit, and I got them the first day you teach a cat anything is like, just you have to hope that they just do the action, and then you give them a treat when they do it. The second day you can kind of start to hone it in. They picked it up so quickly. Today was day 3, and I like immediately they knew what I wanted. Immediately. And they even did it without any kind of treat cue. So we're going to keep working with them. And then hopefully we can give them some kind of like, I'd like to do some kind of call and await command, because if we're going to take them on trails, I just think that those are some commands that they probably are going to need. And I know they're not dogs, but hopefully we can get them a little bit trained to us. So there's that. I think days where I actually get dressed, I feel extra fancy now. Yeah, there's also that. Flannel pants, slippers. Oh, I should grab my slippers. I have a whole mental thing where I can't leave the house if I'm not properly dressed. No, I get that, Fairy Cat. I don't do it very often because I just feel weird, even if I'm going to stay in the car. December snow and Animal Crossing less on the ground from December 11th to February 24th, I think. Cute. I love that. My cats do that too. They'll reach up on my leg. That's so stinking cute. I don't know where they learned it because it's not something I teach them. I didn't even taught her either. Well, I mean, you do kind of by association though, right? Because you kind of teach them. I'm really behind on chat. Please be patient with me. You kind of teach them like, okay, if you do that, then I do this thing, right? So there's at some point that association was made. I haven't gotten dressed every day you have during lockdown. So I know if I miss a day or two, the rest of my routine will fall. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Shazoon. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Can't leave the house in comfy clothes. No. And big circle of love. You know it. Robe is blue and white and suns and moons all over it. Oh my goodness. That's a good sale. Treat yourself. I might get some festive PJs. Hi, Bats. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I've come internally on stream. I got him. Yes. I'm glad you got your GeoDaddy character. GG's. Can still have a cozy train. I don't think that's a thing, Liam. I don't think so. I'll try not to hype 1 million, but I can't guarantee it'll stay that way if people get excited. No, nobody's excited today. Jess, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for 5 months. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome back into the Lemonade Brigade for 5 stinking months. I can't believe it's been so long. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for continuing to support me. I appreciate it. Adventure kitties. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna play her black pajama pants that have robots wearing red scarves. That sounds adorable. Your cat plays fetch. It is possible. My old cat played fetch, at least until he got older, and then he kind of like lost steam with it, but he used to play fetch all the time. These cats do not fetch. They don't have the inclination to fetch, so I don't know if that's a thing that's gonna happen, but cats can definitely get trained towards. Yeah, I don't know how much it'll hold true on the trail, but I figure it's a good thing to start, and we have all winter that they won't be on the trails because it's too cold here. To kind of get them used to some of that stuff, you know? More effort into what I wear when I go out now because I'm not going out as often. That also checks out. Thank you all for the love and the hype and the happiness in chat. I appreciate it. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I've also been considering this, Deem. I did just order something for the 13 days of Frankmas. That should be here shortly, I think. I should double check that, actually. But I ordered a thing so that we can have something for the 13 days of Frankmas. But it's not a sweater or anything. Maybe I'll make a sweater. Maybe I'll, like, get a sweater and then do, like, puffy paint on it. Or something like that. Because I think that would be the ultimate ugly sweater, wouldn't it? You bought a fuzzy blanket for $25. It was originally $80. There's no way I couldn't buy it. Holy crap. It must be beautiful and cozy, and I'm excited for you. How have I been here? How have I been here for 5 months? I love it here, Jess. I can't believe it. Hey, Maverick. How's it going? It's good to see you. My eyeliner today. Thank you. I feel like I've actually gotten decent at doing my winged liner. So I've been whipping it out lately. Oh God, that's not what I meant to say. Oh no. I just meant like I've been very fast at putting my eyeliner on. Oh no. Hi, Stardust. How are you doing? Oh no. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Do not perceive me. Please do not perceive me. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, all right. Rest of stream is going like this. Good talk. Good talk, everyone. Oh no. my goodness. I support both of those things, Westwind. Clearly didn't pick up on social cats. One is grumpy and let you pet her for like 2 seconds. The other has major people anxiety. I'm worried that these kittens are gonna have people anxiety because we don't get the chance to socialize them much. But we had an inspector come in today and they did okay. They were nervous for sure, but they didn't hide exactly. Archie kind of hid a little, which I was surprised about. But Juniper was more curious than anything else and was kind of like, "What are you doing?" But they really just didn't want to be near him was mostly what it was. And I think if he had settled, they would have settled, you know? It's sunny and the snow is melting and I'm wrapped in a blanket. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're doing at least so. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I'm not, we're not doing it. We're not doing, no. Hi, Zeebs. How are you doing? I came in at a great time, G-Man. I'm so sorry. That was a lot even for me. And so that's saying something. I apologize. I'm very sorry. I don't know why you all hang out with me. You think that after so many years of doing this, I would think before I speak and therefore would not say things like that. I felt it come out of my mouth too. I felt myself say it and go, "No, you can't say that. No." And I wanted to reach and grab it and pull it back and shove it back in my mouth, but it was too late. It's been said. I did that thing. Is upper Midwest accent I do not hear unless you say, oh no. It's true. It's true. It is very present in oh no. I don't know if it's necessarily there if I just say the words oh and no, but it definitely is there when I go, oh no. Oh no. Because of moments like that, okay. I guess if me making a fool of myself is good for you, then I'm happy to do it? Question mark. Oh, and now you're talking about shoving it in your mouth. That's not what I meant. Oh no. I do feel like I may need to purchase some cozy home footwear though. Yes. Rose, welcome back. Rose, thank you so much. Welcome back in for 4 stinking months. The stinkiest of all of the months, but we're so happy to have you as part of it. Thank you. Lemonade is a whole new meaning to me now. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Your feet are right under the window by the outside. Possibly fail at their job. Oh no. Grandma, come on. Get your stuff together, Grandma. How dare. I'm just teasing. Yeah, you definitely should get yourself some nice cozy slippers though, especially if you're going to spend some time at your desk. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hello. It's not like most thanks to my mom's ex. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hi, Glenn. I'm doing super well. How are you doing? It's really good to see you. Thank you. You already did it. You're so good at this, Deem. Thank you. Glenn, welcome on in. It's good to see you. If y'all don't know Glenn is part of Rainbow Arcade and a fantastic LGBTQIA2+ caster and also a Latinx caster and just has the spiciest, funniest content I think you're ever going to find. Truly. Please go give him a follow. Used to have fuzzy slipper socks that I absolutely loved. Captain's mom gets me fuzzy socks every year because, okay, so for the first couple of years that Cap and I were dating, I was like, I'm still kind of adverse to wearing footwear. I don't know if anybody else is like this. Probably I am not alone, but maybe I am. Maybe this is a freak weird me thing, but I don't really like to wear footwear in general. I like to be barefoot. I like to be barefoot in my house. I like to be barefoot outside when I can. I just prefer to be barefoot. And if I do have to wear shoes, I prefer that they're like minimal shoes, basically. Like I would much prefer. Tempe, thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Tempe, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Glenn. Glenn, I hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy them. Thank you so much, Tempe. That caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you to do. But yeah, I don't like to wear shoes, basically. I don't like to wear shoes. I don't like to wear socks. So for the first couple of years that I was dating Captain, I would go to his parents' house and they kept their house so much colder than I kept our apartment that my feet were always cold. I was always freezing. And they would always send me, like, give me, like, loan me fuzzy socks. And I would just like wear them the entire time that we were up there. And then finally she just started getting me fuzzy socks. So now I have a few pair. I don't wear them very often because I kind of like, I forget about it. I forget that it's going to make my feet warm. Do we get to know what you're going to get the kitties for Christmas? I think they're both going to get backpacks, Rose. So that we can start backpack training them over the holidays and over the winter season, because we won't be able to take them outside, but we can hopefully start backpack training them. So I think that's what we're going to get them. I find myself saying it like you do, even though I'm from California, but living in Florida. Oh no. It is kind of an affected way. I don't actually say it just like with an accent. I kind of say it in an affected way. I have a kitty on my lap and Panera mac and cheese in my tum. That sounds like a great day. Hi, Eric. How are you doing? It's good to see you. You too. I don't like footwear either. My feet always feel so restricted. I know. I hate it. You too, kitty. My feet tend to overheat in normal fuzzy slippers. Yes, I hate shoes. I found a pair of fuzzy slide slippers that are warm and cozy. Maybe I'll have to do... The thing is, I don't like slide slippers because they fall off my feet. I don't know. Prefer going barefoot in the warmer months. Once it gets below a certain time, I'm all about the fuzzy socks. I do like slipper socks when I'm in the house. It's really cold though. Yeah. Hi, Amy. How's it going? Is there a complete opposite? I don't like to be barefoot. There probably is. I'm sure lots of people don't like to be barefoot. But only in the summer during I live in thong sandals. Yeah. I prefer to be barefoot everywhere. I don't like shoes with socks as it makes my feet hot and sweaty. Yeah. Slippers, dressing gowns, slouch beanie. That sounds super cozy, Amy. Flip-flops and barefoot girl. So I feel that for sure. It's because shoe store put a small of shoes on me as a toddler. Oh, I cracked my one toe. Oh, yikes. Used to go barefoot a lot, but my feet would get dirty and people would tease me about it. I'm sorry to hear that. My doctor was asking, too cute. Oh, I'm so glad. Hi, sweet potato. It's good to see you. I always have to wear socks or something in the cold because my feet are always cold. See, that's the thing is like my feet are always cold. My feet are literally cold right now, but they're also barefoot. Like they're just exposed. And so like the logic thing is to be like, oh, I should put socks on. I should put my slippers on. I should put anything on to warm my feet up. But no, I won't do that. I would rather just be like, my feet are cold and just whine about it. Red long john, a toque. A toque? Is it toque or toque? We don't call them that here. We call them beanies here. And a t-shirt with sloth on it that says whatever, do it later. That's so cute, said Monster. I hate being barefoot because they have really sensitive toes. Interesting. Sensitive how? Like they like, are they painful? My dad, past friends, never wore any shoes unless driving because you're not allowed to drive barefooted. Are you not? Hey, AMCD, how's it going? It's good to see you. What do you mean by backpack training? So our cats will hopefully, fingers crossed, they're both really adventurous cats. They're very, very curious, very outgoing. Archie's super duper laid back. Juniper's a little more high strung, so she takes a little bit more like time with this, but we wanted to hopefully train them to be on trails with us, like trail walking with us. So we've been working with harnesses and leashes, and they've been doing really well going outside on their harnesses and on the leash, and they kind of like will sort of walk with us in the backyard. But the other piece to that is getting them to a place where it's safe for them to be doing that. And that involves them being in a backpack carrier. There might also be days that we want to walk for longer than they're willing to or want to. And that way we can put them in backpacks. So like there are types of backpacks that are made specifically for animals. But they have to kind of get used to being in that too. And then like carried around in that, obviously. So we'll be working with them this winter, hopefully. Kind of just around the house, but maybe outside too, because that'll be a warmer, safer place for them to hang out. I don't like being barefoot. I prefer wearing socks. Really interesting. My favorite Christmas chains with my brother. You're coming with me because I refuse to miss any of this stream. Oh, I really want pizza Udi. What is pizza Udi? I don't know what that is. Or pizza hoodie, maybe. Going outside and walking in there. And same, Glenn. Same. There's nothing that feels better than like a little bit of grass between your toes. Work at a garden center, which is very cold. Yeah, the tin roof. I can imagine. Scarves and fingerless gloves and beanies. Yeah. Used to bribe me with cute socks when I was a kid. Really? I was only one way I'll wear socks and shoes. Ultimate comfort. Yes. For hobbits. Yeah, kind of. I guess I didn't think about that. At your house, I only do barefoot. Right? Exactly. You drive barefoot? I've definitely driven barefoot. I don't make it a habit because usually I'm going to a place where I'm going to have to wear shoes. But like, think of like going to the beach and then coming off of the beach and being like, well, my feet are all sandy. I want them to dry. So you make the drive home barefoot. I've definitely done that. Not a fan of socks or shoes. My Essos worry my Tootsies got me a pair of slippers. So that's so cute. Non-carpeted areas because it's easy to slip off my feet. Yeah, my feet get too warm. I also really hate, I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but anytime I'm wearing slippers, I seem to have static shock all the time. Like all the time. I hate it. Germany, you're not allowed to drive barefoot. Huh. I've never heard of that before either. A toque is a different cozy thing. It's a hat, right? Outside backpack adventures. Yes. I have a backpack for Toph. Or Toph. Sorry. I'm used to like Toph the streamer and then Toph your cat. Switching back and forth. Mesh windows. Yeah, so she can look around. We have been consistent training her with it, so she's apprehensive about getting into it. I'm definitely worried about it because they don't love, like Juniper especially does not love being in a carrier. But I'm hoping that like part of the reason she doesn't like being in the carrier is that she's separated from us. Because she seems to do better if we like sit in the back seat with her or if like we like touch the carrier or something. So I'm hoping that's the case. We'll see. It may be a disaster. I don't know. Walking on grass is great, but stepped on a bee once. Ouch. Did it hurt? Did they sting you? Hey, Upright Lion, how's it going? It isn't legal to drive barefoot here either. Really? It's rarely enforced because traffic patrol officers can't see whether you're driving. That's fair. Glad to catch your stream today. That's awesome. My cats are so lazy. I wish there was more excitement out of them. They're kittens, so right now they have excess energy. The pet backpack. Yeah, it's the one for a cat. She freaks out being inside. Any outside sounds that failed. Oh, that love staying home and like mother, like daughter. I mean, that's totally fair too. I don't know that cats are necessarily like supposed to be backpack dwellers exactly. I think outdoor cats, like that's a definite thing, obviously. It's illegal where you live. It must be illegal here too. I've just never really considered it because I don't do it super often. Perfectly legal in the US and Canada unless you're driving an all-terrain vehicle in Quebec. Interesting. There are no federal or state laws saying it's illegal or an offense to drive barefoot in the US, but didn't look too hard. That's fair. Driving in flip-flops or sandals bother me. So I take them off to drive. Yeah. Shoes that aren't like restrained around the ankle. Because they're like, they might slip off your feet anyway. You're gonna do your nails? Also, hi, Raid. Hi. Toque. Okay. It's pronounced toque. Okay. I wasn't sure. I said it earlier and I was like, is it toque or toque or taku? Taku? It's a taco. It's a taco. Taco. We all know what I'm saying if I say taco, right? We all are aware that that's a hat. Everybody agrees. We're in on this together. We decided it just now. We had a meeting. It hurt to step on the bee. Emotional pain was greater. I can imagine. Poor bee. I know you can't drive in flip-flops because potential getting them caught and stuff. Yeah. It's the thing where I lived in Florida. Interesting. So delayed. Oh no. It's not you. Honestly, Sad Monster. Like it might be partially you, but I also end up getting really behind in chat just because I like to read every single thing. So it's not just you. You just gotta be patient. It's the same here. Clearly I nailed it. The poor boy Truffle is not great in his carrier. First few times he was oh no, poor thing. They don't get that scared. They just get kind of like they want to escape. They're like trying to dig out. I'm not gonna stop driving barefoot, right? Exactly. Just don't put your feet out the window maybe while you're driving. I'm here to teach you the Canadian lingo. Thank you. Taco eggplant. That sounds dirty. I think that's dirty. Is that dirty? I think that's dirty. I should have done my homework before speaking up. Turns out the law doesn't require shoes in any of the 50 states. Professional driving jobs I've held definitely don't allow barefoot driving. I mean, that makes sense. Your job doesn't want you to go and drive barefoot. That checks out. Oh, for remembering things that trigger jokes too. No. What is taco eggplant? I don't, what is taco? What? Hi, Alchemy. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And a bit more difficult to drive barefoot than with shoes because I drive stick. More difficult to feel the clutch engage barefoot. That is very true. I can definitely agree with that. Also, it's just kind of hard because you'd be like, I always have to scooch my seat forward a little bit more when I'm barefoot. I don't know what it is, but I always want to drive more on my toes than I do. Like I like keep my foot in the air almost, and I drive on my toes rather than like just resting my foot, I guess. Taco is the opposite of eggplant. I don't know that I would have a taco opposite pizza, maybe. I feel like if you have a taco, like that's just one kind of food. Is there such a thing as an opposite food? I mean, I guess you could say like sweet and spicy are opposites. So I guess if you think of a taco as kind of a spicy dinnery thing, then maybe you want the opposite to be like an ice cream cake. I don't know that I would say eggplant is the opposite because that's still like a savory food. Eggplant taco, grilled eggplant in a taco. Oh, I've never had an eggplant taco. You also kind of just drive like that. Maybe it's it might be a short person thing. I think they're making a penis and vagina joke. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that. Okay, but my logic is still sound that like the opposite of a taco would be something that's like sweet, right? And like cold probably, and a dessert maybe. Right? I think that checks out. Hi, Peta. You ride a motorcycle? It always amazes me when people see people riding in sandals or flip-flops. I have some feelings about motorcycles in general, but definitely I have some feelings about people who ride motorcycles without a helmet or any kind of protective gear on. And I'm just like, this is already a dangerous thing that you've decided to do. And then like, no. You see, ice cream cake is the opposite of a taco. Just come in for ice cream cake taco. Hi, Reenie. How's it going? That just made me think of a choco taco, which is totally a thing. So they thought of this too. An opposite of a taco is a choco taco. It's penis and vagina, which are also not opposites. No, they're not necessarily. Opposite sex is not a thing. Woo! Opposite sex implies the binary, doesn't it? I was talking about food. Sure you were, Pebbles. Yeah, Fairy Cat, the Choco Taco. That's what I'm saying. Well, it can be dangerous in an emergency situation. You have to jump to the brake, increase your chance to hurt your foot, and the pedal reduce your reaction because you're hurt. Oh, maybe, Cherry, could be. You made sense. I did make sense. I did not get it either, Frank. I get your logic. Thanks. Ice cream taco, exactly. I do want one of those chocolate ice cream tacos now. I know. I haven't even thought about those in a million years, but here we are. 1 million years. I don't come here often. I don't know your humor. No, you're totally fine, Mandy. Normally that would be my humor. You are on par with my humor. You're totally fine. I am often oblivious. And that's not on you. That's on me. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Bumhole? Thank you so much for the bumhole fuck. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. If you're on a motorcycle, you need to be in full gear. Yeah. There's no changing my mind on this. Helmets aren't required in Texas. They're not required here either. I'll drive barefoot, only ride my motorcycle with all gear on, yeah. My best friend rides a motorcycle and it scares me. They scare me too. They make me anxious. I don't know. I don't know. They make me anxious. Like, I understand and respect people that want to do it. I'm not here to tell you that you should not ride a motorcycle if that is a thing you enjoy doing, but oh, it just like, especially on highways and stuff, oh, they just make me so anxious. And often, I think the thing that really goes along with it is that often the people that I encounter on the road and on motorcycles are not being particularly safe about it, at least here. it's not something that like people seem to like be careful with. And you're so exposed and you're going so fast and you're around so many big metal things, and it's just all very scary to me. With motorcycles, wild to get used to when we moved to Cali. Honestly, it's still wild. What is lane splitting? You mean like where two motorcycles drive side by side? I don't like when they do that. I hate that. At least stagger. Like, I don't mind if they drive like kind of side by side, but they're like diagonally staggered, you know? Who I do not like when they're just like side by side. I live in Tennessee, and people come all around to ride our roads. I'm amazed what gear people choose to wear or not wear. Yeah. No, I've never been oblivious. Shush. We're not talking about Pega Booty. Oh. Just cluing our sleepy streamer, and maybe I need another coffee. It crashed his motorcycle last summer. He had a deer. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm glad he was okay. Hey Radish, made some choco tacos at my ice cream shop. You shaved the waffle coat? That sounds so cool. Oh my goodness, Radish, that's stinking neat. My dad would end us, my brother and I, if we didn't wear proper gear. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Makes it legal to not wear a helmet, but it's touching close to politics. So I digress. Yeah. Once a motorcycle, and I made them promise to wear proper gear and not be stupid about it. Good. My state doesn't even have helmet laws for motorcycle riders. It's insane. I don't think we do here either. Bicycles on highways. I don't think I've ever seen a bicyclist on a highway. Used to ride with friends who had motorcycles. Love sitting behind them and just enjoying the ride. I think I've done that on a moped, but like not on a highway. We live in a rural area, so no motorways. Yeah. I still get nervous at college until I saw her pull and it was relieved. Good. Motorcycles are allowed to go between two lanes to pass cars. No. They'll come within inches of your car, splitting the lane and stuff. Are they going fast? Are they like going full speed, or are they going slower at least? My uncle crashed on his motorcycle and now he's in his late 40s. Oh gosh. Use his hands now and barely walk without being in pain. That's awful. Simply a simplistic dual binary. There's more than one way to things be opposite. Things can also be opposite points in an inclusive spectrum. Even in a circle, many different paths. That's true. I don't know that gender is really any of those things. I don't know that calling genders opposite is really helping anyone. I don't think it's serving us. I hate that so much. Yeah, that makes me super uncomfortable. People have done that here. Like, I've definitely witnessed somebody doing that, but it's not legal here, I don't think. I think they could get in trouble and pulled over if they did that. Had a really big crash on his motorcycle beginning of the pandemic. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, his bike was completely trashed. Oh my goodness. Louise. Ugh. All these awful motorcycle stories. Is it true they do it in California? I don't like that. They're usually going much faster than anyone else. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. People do that in Michigan too. We're a big state for bike rallies. Yeah, we are too, Alchemy. I mean, like the Harley Davidson factories and stuff like that are located in Wisconsin. So, like the whole, what is that thing called? That whole bike rally that came through, the Sturgis bike rally. Sturgis bike rally. Person who lost an immediate family member in a motorcycle accident. I hate them. I totally get why people love them. I mean, I don't understand why they are so popular here when people like can't ride them for like at least 6 months out of the year. It is like far too cold to be riding a motorcycle. Like, it's been too cold with air whipping in your face to be on a motorcycle probably for the bulk of November, and it will continue to be this cold until at least partway through April. So like, why? Like, that's like 5 months out of the year that you can't, like, people won't be riding their motorcycles. Like, some people probably are doing it year round because they're dedicated to pain, I guess. But like, most people can't. I don't understand. That's why you often see motorcyclists shut down the bike as soon as they park somewhere. I've seen them do the same when they stuck in traffic on the highway. Wait, they can do what? A lot of motorcycle engines are air cooled. Oh, they stay idle in traffic. It would be bad. Oh, I did not know that. I've done several solo cross-country trips on my bike. The only time I was ever scared of any other drivers was in California, Pete. I can imagine. Very much lane split in California. My husband had an R6 when we lived there and I hated it. Oof. Was responsible for one of the largest spreads of COVID this year. Yeah. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? Isn't that just, oh, don't you just love that? The Sturgis bike rally decided that they wanted to continue to happen because they're a bunch of fucktards. And then a giant spread of COVID surged after that. Oh, it's so cute. It's cute. It's precious. Adorable. 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 Love it. Love it. Love. So good. So great. That's what happens when you have a mental breakdown on stream. Just whatever that was. Ah! Some kind of new things. I started my personal pronouns as she, they. I don't exactly want a label for a gender identity. You don't have to. But I'm excited for you, Rainbow. Goodness, gamer girl. Oh, my husband got the worst of it. I'm glad that she was okay at least. Goodness, though. Oy vey. My dad almost lost his life in a motorcycle accident 7 years ago. Oh. Oh. That's awful, AMC. Annie, hello. Hello. Thank you so much for 29 months. Thank you. I really appreciate you coming back in and continuing to support me and this channel. And oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I love the news articles afterwards of people that attended the bike rally. Super sad and surprised that they caused their entire family to get COVID. Like, I feel for folks that get COVID, and especially folks that suffer or have suffered a loss because of it. I do. It's just really hard to reconcile when those same people are not being cautious and are still getting together for family events and are still going to restaurants and are still going to bike rallies and like basically just like treating it like nothing has happened. And then they're getting sick from it. And they're like, oh, this is sad. And yes, it is sad and it will continue to be sad, but it's so like, there's such cognitive dissonance for me there because I'm like, part of me is like, you knew the risks and now you're putting so many other people at risk and you're forcing those of us who have been doing this the entire time, who miss their families and miss their friends and miss going outside and going to restaurants and going to movies. Those of us who have been doing this whole time, I'm so tired. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't want to be doing this anymore, but I know that the only other option is for me to what? Not do it anymore and then be a bigger part of this problem. And that's not a solution to me. So instead I'm just like, I constantly, you didn't need this. I'm so sorry. You did not ask for this rant, but I am like constantly at just like a low level of anger. Just every day I wake up just like a little bit angry. And I do my very best to just try to like level it off and be like, nope, today is just one more day. Just one more day. We just one foot in front of the other because we just need to keep doing this until we have a vaccine that is both effective and widely distributed that people are going to be fucking willing to take, which is obviously a whole other mess that we're going to be getting into. But until then, it's just one foot in front of the other, right? I can't be angry every day. So I try to suppress that anger, but then when we talk about things and I just am like faced with it and that anger has no place to go because it can't be directed. Who's it going to be directed toward? The people who aren't wearing their masks that are now sick? You want me to be angry at a sick person? I don't feel good about that. Like, did they cause it themselves? Yes. Do they deserve it? No. No. I will never, ever say that somebody deserves to be harmed. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I honestly, it's a wonder that we ever laugh and smile in here some days. Like, ugh. Welcome, Edin Rivera. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome, V Squid and Dana Miller. Is it Dana or Dana? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Chessie. A friend in Wisconsin was telling me their entire family had COVID and tried to convince me to come visit them. No. No. Even as an introvert. Exactly. I'm like the most introverted person. I work at home. I've been working at home for over a year. This is my full-time job. I do not have to leave for my work. So I'm not even used to like working with other people in the workspace. I'm used to being at home like 90% of the time. But you know what really helped was to then sometimes go off and have adventures and be able to see my friends and have a life outside of streaming and have a life away from my computer. I spend more time at my computer now and more time working now than I ever have before, for better or for worse. And it's not good. I miss anything other than this, really. You wake up angry at the world and people right now, Tilly. I'm so sorry. Hi, Zuki. Please rant away because I'm also angry. I feel you so much. Scotland has a vaccine next week. Fingers crossed for you, Jess. And a meltdown in July. I've had one, I feel like, every week. The things you care about enough to rant about are effing important, and more people should care that much about them. I just don't mean to yell at you all. You all know. I don't think there's one person in here that's being like an idiot, you know? You all know, and you know where I stand on it. Hey, Posito, it's a weird thing for you to come in here and assume that I have an OnlyFans. I do not. But if you would like to support me in the things that I do, which is not taking off my clothes, not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not a thing that I do. If you would like to support me, there's a subscribe button. I think it's down here. It might be up here. I don't really remember. You can subscribe to this channel and then you will be supporting me in the endeavors that I do. I would really appreciate that, actually. You can also buy bits. That happens right in your chat bar. You can buy bits and also give to the channel that way. Either way is great for me because I am financially supported, which is assuming what you want from my OnlyFans, right, would be to financially support me in this thing that I'm doing. So thank you for your inquiry. That is the best way to financially support me. Appreciate it. I haven't touched another human in 8 fucking months. Oh, see, I do feel for people who are living alone and or like just can't be with other people, because I at least have Cabin. So I at least have like someone, anyone. I could not be getting through this without occasional just like breakdown hugs. Like, I just need to like stand here and hug you. Team, thank you so much for the biddies, by the way. Thank you for supporting me financially. I'm not a sex worker, but I do support sex workers. I just have no interest in being one. That's not entirely true. I've thought about it. I don't have interest in simultaneously being a streamer. I do not want to navigate the space of both being a streamer with this online presence and also being a sex worker. It's not that I am unwilling to do sex work. I just don't, that is a space that I don't want to navigate. I know people that successfully do it. More power to them. It seems like a whole big headache to me that I don't want to deal with. So I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much, G-Man. Thank you. Can confirm, just here to financially. You're not just here to financially support. Don't even. I have family members that think the virus is something that we are all going to get, and it drives me crazy. That's the way my mom thinks. My mom's a doctor, and she definitely is looking for herd immunity. I love my mom. I think that is wanted to write not nice. And it's like, you meant dick though, right? Tempe, thank you so much for the biddies. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Why did I say how are you doing? It's good to see you. How are you doing? It is good to see you. Those things are accurate. Thank you for the bits. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Hey Spry. Hey Lincoln. How's it going? It's good to see you. I saw somebody else that I hadn't said hi to. Oh, Whisker. How's it going, Whisker? So nice to hear someone who feels the same way I do. Even if it takes the form of a rant, feeling helpless and angry and not wanting to Direct anger at other people is so poisonous. I It sucks. It feels like there's nowhere for the anger to go. Sometimes I shout. Sometimes I just stand and shout, and sometimes I punch a pillow. Those things help. But they don't actually like, the thing is the anger continues to come because the people doing the things that make me angry are still there. So the oldest is at home on quarantine because they decided to pull all middle school and high schools for full-time school. And then everyone started testing positive. Oof. Are you okay, Annie? Is everybody safe? I'm an essential worker, so unfortunately there's no avoiding this for me. All I can do is protect myself to the best of my ability. Have you just like given yourself like, I'm probably gonna get this at this point? It was a bit of a selfish one because I had a trip I had planned. Yeah. Living alone has definitely been tough. I think my last hug was December of last year. You're telling someone off and looking me dead in the eyes. Mom, I'm sorry for touching the cookie jar. Been having my cat sit on my chest to simulate a hug. I miss human touch. You know what I want to get you all? I want to get you those, those like boyfriend pillows? The ones, they're kind of sad when you think about them, but hey, Space Queen, how's it going? Thank you for being so nice and supporting all the people, but I was not expecting that. It's very refreshing. Thanks. You're welcome. I love you. But the boyfriend pillows, they're just like a pillow, but then they have an arm attached to them that's like all stuffed, so you can like put it around you. We all need those. That's what we need. How can there be herd immunity when there are long-term effects? No, I do not like her mentality toward this. No, maybe it's the only thing she can cope working and all the craziness. That's my thought too, is like, it's just like her way of dealing with it. It's frustrating though. It's a good outlet, but yeah. Screaming to the void a lot. The part that upsets me the most when there's medical staff that encourages these actions. Yeah. Hey, Inspired. We're definitely past the point of containing the virus. It doesn't mean you get to take risks and put yourself and others in danger. That's my take. The thing is, like, we probably are past the point of containing the virus, but we can definitely be lessening the virus. And I think there are a lot of folks who still believe, like, it's not like folks are out there just thinking like, everybody who is going to die from this should just die from this. And so I'm not going to do anything to protect anyone. That's not what they think. They're not thinking that. They're not out there. That nobody is really thinking that. I mean, okay, I'm not going to say nobody because probably there's some psychopath out there and they would have to be a psychopath because they're probably actually a sociopath to think that. But I don't think many people are actually thinking that. I think most people who are not wearing masks or who are going and gathering and going to restaurants and doing all of these things are thinking, I'm doing most of what other people are doing. Therefore, these other people are also doing most of that. So we're safe to get together. Not thinking about the minute risks that they put themselves in every single day just by going to work, just by being around people who are going around other people. So like if your partner goes to work and then comes home, and your partner has coworkers who also go home, and those partners have people who also go to work and then come home. Like that's all risk for us, right? Every single time. Like I think at every time that Captain goes to work, Captain has coworkers and they don't have a lot of contact, but anytime they do, I'm like, well, who have they had contact with recently? Because now we're all at risk. Because did they go grocery shopping yesterday? Because we did. I think it all the time. And people don't think that way. They think, this is fine. This is necessary for life. And they start to rationalize their behavior as this is necessary for me to get through this. This is mentally necessary. This is physically necessary. Whatever it is, they're rationalizing all of that behavior. And then on top of that, they're thinking, I'm probably not going to die from it. So why would I bother? Right? So like there's a lot of like logic that goes into why people aren't doing this. Are doing the things that they need to be doing. I agree that I think we're past the point of containing it, but a huge piece of this was always to lessen the load on the hospitals, right? The other huge piece of it, and I think everybody kind of was like, yeah, we can do that. We'll shut up for March and part of April. This is fine. And then they did that and they were like, we flattened the curve. Aren't you proud of us, Mom? No, Mom, I'm not. No, bud, you're not done yet. Because the other piece of this is that we want to protect people who are most at risk, and we're not doing that part. That's the part that we're not continuously doing. And that's the part that's frustrating, because now we're still doing this 10 months later, think about this. Babies that were conceived in March during the first lockdown. I'm going to say this again. Babies that were conceived during the first part of quarantine. Those babies are now being born. We have quarantine babies. That's how long we've been doing this. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Oh, I'm so glad you will be here, Rainbow. We've missed having you. I've missed so much chat. I'm really sorry. Y'all are amazing, and I'm so sorry. I'm just a ranty person. Haley, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate you coming back and continuing to support me. Enjoy your lurk time and enjoy work. I hope it goes well for you. Hey, Taichu, how's it going? We're past containing. We can control it. We're not doing that is the thing. We're somehow immune to COVID. They won't be, though, T-Cheeks. I don't think that's how it works. I feel like I'm tired should be a slogan of 2020. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Oy vey. I dated a sociopath once. Oh gosh, Amy. Oh gosh, Amy, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I saw somebody ask what ring light I use. The answer is I don't know. I used to use the newer one, but the bulbs ran out on it, so I got a new one from a local camera store. I don't know the brand of it. I think that was you, Kura. Kura? Is it Kura or Kura? Either way, I think it was you that asked. I don't know that. I don't have an answer for you. It's all ring light. Essential workers are, yeah. It's, I mean, obviously I'm not like judging you if you're an essential worker and you're going to work. I'm not judging people for going to work. I'm not judging people for anything, really. I just wish that everybody would take the actions that they're doing and then try to do a little bit better, really, honestly. Sleeping is the hardest part. Do it, Bads. What's the shame in it? I say do it. I say do it. I live with my ex and I'm sick of it. We don't get along. Can't go anywhere else. Oof. I saw my house and maybe I'll get out for it again. A whole new floor and paint. Luckily I have the stuff, but yay. Oof. I'm talking about extending the Christmas break this year where I am because the numbers are really high. Yeah, the kids do distance learning this year. I'm glad you did too. Those pillows are amazing. Yeah, a couple of you have them. You need your own norm. You just need a norm. I'm in for that. Came to terms with it. I'm not worried about me. I have 2 small kids at home. One with a bad immune system. That scares me. Yeah. The pandemic has boosted the credibility of every zombie apocalypse concept. We would all be dead if we had a zombie outbreak. Turns out. That's why I've had to tell work that I'm not going back. Yeah. Clinically vulnerable. My mom is extremely clinically vulnerable. Doing the right thing, but I can't trust everyone else. Exactly. Definitely lowering the population in hospitals is hella important. Yeah, as well as protecting vulnerable people. I completely agree with everything you're saying. I'm not saying you didn't. I just am apparently in need of a rant today. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're feeling attacked, any of you. It's not to any of you. It's really not. I love you all so much. I'm so sorry you're like taking this from me. You're tired and sick. Yeah, I think people get it. Can kill them. Exactly. Math is right. I remember that babies are 9 months, and now I'm ready to for normality because I can't count. Oh, we have millennials. We have Gen Z. Next, we'll have corn babies. It's the next gen. Cura Vera. Okay, got it. Can do Cura Vera, like aloe vera, but Cura Vera instead. I think the new Match commercial sums up this year pretty well. The dating of Satan in 2020 is real. Wait, the dating of Satan in 2020. I don't think I've seen this Match commercial. The worst thing I keep thinking of being really frustrated by people blaming 2020 on 2020 and not realizing that many of the long-term issues existed before 2020. Yep, and won't be solved in the new year. Saigon, I've definitely been thinking that. I don't want to take anybody's like positivity trying to just get to the end of this year away, because I do think that there will be kind of a relief that comes with the end of a year and the start of a new year, because there's always that relief. There's always kind of this moment of like, like an exhale that happens at the start of a new year. And so I'm not going to take anybody's positivity away. But when it comes to the bullshit that's been happening in 2020, none of that's solved by the turning of a calendar year. It's going to all still be here. Bring up another topic that hasn't caused any frustration. They're stepping up to Twitch's to do Twitch's job for them and building a database of game with stream safe music. I saw that. I think that's you're talking about the Streamer Square stuff, or is it something different? My mom told her job if I have to wear a mask in the office, I will. Work from home. Yeah, you don't need them. Your mom told your job that she didn't want to wear a mask at the office. Hey, Fardis, how's it going? Work in a grocery store. I'm forced to be around people who don't wear masks. I haven't seen my family in months. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Melemony. People need to hear it. I know, but some people probably still need to hear it. But I feel like most of you are like on the same page as me. And so then I'm just yelling. And it feels good, I think, sometimes to yell, even if you're yelling to the people that already know the thing that you're saying. I think it still feels good sometimes to just say it. So I appreciate you all letting me say it. Thank you. What is that? Donna, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you are new here, hello, my name is FrankthePegasus. We're ranting today. Just a little bit. I'm just feeling a little tired with being still bottled up in quarantine. That's all. We're having a really nice, cozy day. Feel free to come. Excuse my hiccup. Feel free to come on in, say hi. Welcome on in. We do a lot of comfy, cozy games. Normally, I don't hiccup so much. Yeah, come be a part of it. How was your stream today, Donna? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming over, you sweethearts. Welcome, Aaron. Hi, it's good to have you. Hello. It's good to have you, gamer. Hello. Is it Yanolyar or is it Janolyar? I'm not sure how to say your name, but feel free to let me know how to say your name. Hey, Alicia Lon. Oh my gosh. Alicia Lion? Probably Alicia Lion. Welcome on in. Hi, Bia. How are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping up hope. Yeah. So personally, it's been good this year. Good, Carrie. And I'm glad there's positivity coming from some folks this year, right? It's managed so well at my destination location. Notice was put in saying someone was moving in, covering out. I was impressed. Didn't think of much more effort, but it felt safe as possible. That's awesome, Diablessa, honestly. The match ad on Ryan Reynolds' channel. This man makes me watch ads willingly. Oh my gosh, I did not see this. I'm not asking you to believe in the future. We'll be all sunshine and rainbows, but I'm asking you to believe it's changeable. That feels right. That feels absolutely right. Getting necessary non-COVID medical care this year has been terrifying. Yup. It's good to be in the yell together. Yeah. Streamer music. It's linked with Streamer Square. I love that. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I haven't actually had a chance. They kind of kept it under wraps. So I didn't know anything about it and I haven't had a chance to actually look into it, but I'm so excited to have like a resource for people for DMCA stuff, right? Hey, Hollow, how's it going? Is it Kyan? Is that the second part of your name? Welcome on in. Alicia Lyon, got it. Hey, Robot Doctor, how's it going? Welcome on in, everybody. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much for coming over. It helps to yell and say things that have been ruminating nonstop in my brain for weeks on end. Yep, that's kind of how that's where I'm at right now. Y'all are just getting the outpouring of me thinking like, I don't know. I feel like I do it like once a month or so. We just have like a quick and healthy COVID rant where I'm just like, y'all, I'm tired. This community is great for listening and helping. Thank you, Mad Queen. Thank you all for listening and helping. Hi, Mandifier. How's it going? Set her up work from home. Oh, I see. Oh, working from home is best for her. Okay, good. I'm glad I misunderstood what you said the first time, I think. Hi, Dreamy Blues. How's it going? Kyan? Okay, cool. Hey, Kendra. Welcome on in. Your name makes me think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because, okay, so this is kind of a spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen it, but the show is now many years old, so it's not that big of a deal. But at a certain point, there becomes a second vampire slayer, and her name is Kendra. And she's supposed to be, I think, Jamaican, but her accent is really terrible. And when she introduces herself, she says, "My name is Kendra, the vampire slayer." And you think I'm making fun of her, but I'm not. Her accent was just really poorly done in the show. And now anytime I see the name Kendra, that's what I think of. Kendra, the vampire slayer. It's so bad. Gav and I say it like there's no real reason for us to ever say that. I don't know why we ever say it to each other, but we say it to each other probably on like at least a weekly basis. I don't know where it comes from. We just like are prompted to say it sometimes. There you go. It's super important to legitimately believe that the future can be better than 2020. It needs to be. We need it to be, but it takes a concerted effort and continued passion, I think. Just catching up on Buffy. Ruined for you, Pebbles. I'm very sorry. Just gonna getting sick of being alone and seeing all of my friends go out and act like COVID isn't real. Yeah, same. It's awful. It's really bad. I didn't even know. I don't watch Buffy. It's a good show if you're into stuff like Buffy, if you're into vampires. And the first season is not great. Admittedly, the first season is really episodic. It's very like formulaic that they discover monster's going to end the world. They somehow defeat monster. So like that part, the first season is not great, but then they start to do actual like story development, and then it becomes a little bit better, and we like it a lot. I forgot all about her. Her accent was so overdone. It was so bad. Having COVID means for our house I can go back to work next Thursday. That's really good news, Dreamy Blues, for sure. Wisconsin Jamaican hybrid accent that's killing. But that's the thing is like, it was bad. Hang on, let me see if I can I play? I don't know if I can play a clip on stream, but I might be able to find a clip and post it in Discord or something. Surfboard, keyboard. Don't Beyonce at me. What? I need to know. Oh, Kendra, Mr. Pointy or Mr. Stabby? I think it was Mr. Pointy. I think you were right the first time. The monster of the week. It really is. We stan Willow for sure. For sure. Willow is the best. Willow is one of the first times that I was like, am I gay? I wouldn't admit it to myself until years later, but I definitely was like, am I gay? I think I'm gay. I think I'm gay. You know? Probably gay. And then I was like, no, you just want to be her. You don't want to be in her. Turns out I wanted both. It's interesting that a lot of awesome shows have terrible pilot or first season. Yeah. It makes you wonder, like, how did it get past that point, you know? Just because you're over it. Right? Isn't that the pandemic isn't over just because you're over it? Yeah, that's what it is. Made me feel some kind of way. Such good Willow. Yeah, such a good show. It's so good. It's a classic. A cut of Buffy that just entirely removes Xander. I'd love to rewatch it. He's kind of a doofus. He gets better in the later seasons. I don't know. I haven't rewatched it in a while, so I don't know, like, in terms of, like, my feminist brain now versus when I watched it. Although, I watched it when I was in college, so I have to imagine that it wasn't terrible. Right? I don't know. I just watched the clip on YouTube. It's so bad. You should share it in Discord if you don't mind, Mad Queen. Hey, Asphodel, how's it going? My nose is itchy. Hey, Kiwi Trunks, how's it going? Tara, I know. Why do I still, after all this time, type spoop for panic? Because it was spoop for a long time. It was spoop for longer than it's been panic, if that makes you feel any better. They made fun of the monster of the week later in the season, or later in the series, I believe that. Aeon Flux for you? I've never watched that one. I think I'm gay. I might be gay. I'm gay. Deli, how are you doing? I meant to DM you this morning, but we had a busy morning with kittens and inspections and stuff like that. But I'm thinking of you. Big hugs to you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We get a caster command for Delphine, please, if somebody's not too busy. My favorite quote is when she goes, "I'm so evil and skanky. I think I'm kind of gay." Right? Oh, spoilers. Definitely foreshadowing. I think I'm at the point of numbness. I think probably because I'm living alone the whole time. I do think the new year is going coming does help, even if to know it's just an artificial day. At least a few weeks of rest for me. That's exactly it. Is like like I said, there's a collective exhale that happens. I think at the beginning of a year where it feels like, okay, I feel rejuvenated, and I think that spirit gets us far, right? Like I notice that I do okay in this setting when I have something that I've accomplished. Lissa, thank you so much for your second month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome back into the Lemonade Brigade. I hope you're still enjoying those emotes, and I hope your lemonade is so, so sweet. We've had so many folks that are brand new subs or second month resubs, and I just have to say a huge thank you to all of you, those of you who are gifting subs to the channel, because you are the reason that a lot of that happens. Thank you. Thank you for those of you who decided to continue your subs. And if you didn't, this is not me saying like you should do that. I'm not guilt tripping anybody because I know circumstances are not always allowing for that sort of thing. But y'all have been very, very sweet and very supportive of this channel. And I genuinely would not be here without the collective of every single one of you throwing bits and or subs and all that stuff. So thank you. I think watching friends not care about the pandemic means we probably won't be close in the future. It's hard, right? I might think it's more cringe. I probably would. I think it's really hard to reconcile watching people's behavior during the pandemic and being like, oh, this is like a fundamental difference that we have. Disney movies definitely read different and less supportive as an adult. With Oz, the perfect cast. I miss Oz. High anxiety, but I'm all right. I'm sorry to hear you're so high anxiety. Bloom Mermaid, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Once more. Oh, the Once More with Feeling episode is so good. It's a musical episode, and you'd think it would be terrible, and it's like not great music always. The actors aren't all great singers. The music is fun, but like it also ends up being like a really touching and important episode. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good episode. Mine is Hush. I think Hush is one of my favorites. It's so scary though. You're always fine, lovely. I'm starting things an hour later all this week. I think it lets me hang here while I sip tea and play DVD. I hope your matches have been going well. Do you have the new content? Are you playing the new Killer / Elodie at all? Thanks for the toilet paper. Oh my gosh, I forgot that was happening. I forgot that we have the new Hindsight is 2020 bit event happening. Well, enjoy your toilet paper, gamer girl. Oh, the clip is posted under pictures and links. Thank you so much, Mad Queen. That's very helpful. Thank you, thank you. A fundamental difference for sure, yeah. And Hush is so good, yes. This year has been a lot of me being a telltale character, seeing things that will, and saying out loud in my head, Eric will remember that. There has definitely been a lot going on that I'm like, I don't know on the other side of this how we will be, like what shape we're going to be in. And I think a lot of us are feeling that way. And that is a whole other layer of loss, right? Who knew hanging paper chain on a wall would take so much damn work? I'm glad you did it though. It sure looks very cute. I would love to see a picture if you're willing to share. Also weird on the play with Tara and Willow. Are you talking about in Once More with Feeling? Can we get a permit for, I actually don't know how the permits work. I think you just do ! permit and then Space Queen's name. But you also can just post that in our Discord, Space Queen, because that way nobody loses it. If that's helpful. That way I can like see it after stream and potentially use it. There you go. I didn't know if I had set that part up. I was gifted it because of the move I couldn't afford. I literally love her so much. I'm too scared to play the twins though. Yeah, I mean, I don't The more I play against the twins and the more I like think about the twins. We're talking about DVD. I'm so sorry. This is not Animal Crossing content, but that's okay. Y'all survive, right? The more I think about the twins, the more I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why? And why did you give us Elodie at the same time that you gave us the twins? Like, I feel weird about it. I just feel really weird about it. Ooh, I don't know. I didn't end up getting it. I was like, I'll wait on this one. We'll see. The body was one of the best episodes. Oh, I don't know if I remember that one by name. Seems like such a cool survivor. Yeah, especially help against the survivors that try to run away. You're talking about like the pallet drop thing? Yeah. It's messed up. Yes. Nightmare Fuel. It's really messed up. It's so scary. I loved Willow. And I think she shaped me quite a lot. My favorite episode was where Tara was hurt by Glory. And yes, and Willow went for her. I totally missed that earlier. No, you're totally fine. It is such a good episode. It really, really is. Thank you for that clip, by the way, Space Queen. I really appreciate it. Enjoy being in the Discord. If anybody wants to join the Discord, it's open to everybody. We love having friends come and hang out there. I know it can be really overwhelming. So if you're new in Discord, one of my big goals for 2021 is to hopefully make the Discord a more inviting space. I feel like we can do more with Discord to hopefully help new people come in and join the conversation, because I think a lot of people lurk in our Discord. We have a really wonderful group that does actually hang out. So if you want to join the conversation, it's a lot of the same names that you're seeing here. So if you feel comfortable here, you're probably going to feel comfortable there. You meant to buy it during the holiday sale. I'm sure it'll go on sale again. I don't know if it'll go on sale by the end of the year, but I'm sure it'll go on sale again. It goes on sale all the time. Cozy, I actually was talking to Captain this morning about how I want to play DBD. I was like, I kind of want to play DBD today, but I also want to play Animal Crossing. I'm not going to like just switch to DBD. I feel like that would be really weird. Part of Willow drawing on Tara's back. Yeah, they're talking about naming kittens. Oh, yeah. They're really the cutest, the most wholesome questioning. And then the giggle at the end. I'm going to have to take a look. Hey, Sprung, so your 2020 was bearable. And then I lost my job. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, I have to move back with my family. Keeping my head up has been tough. Spromps, you're doing amazing. I need you to remember this, and this goes for everybody. Like, we are in the middle of a global pandemic, okay? And we have been in this for a really long time. The only thing that is required of you right now is to just keep going. You don't have to be doing your best. I mean, your best is... You don't have to be doing the best you ever did. Certainly don't compare yourself to pre-pandemic you, right? What you're doing now is your best, and it's enough. It truly is enough. We just got to get to the other side. Okay? Okay. Winter sale starts December 22nd. Yes! Hi, Fruity Pebbles. I'm having a pretty good Thursday. Got a little bit of ranting out. One of my favorite interactions was post-Dark Willow. Looking at each other and saying, did you do that? Because of the flag. Oh, yeah. Steam has so many sales around now. It's true. There's already been like 2 sales for DVD in the last month. Can be active more, but I never get anything done. It's okay, Taichu. We don't mind lurkers either. Weird if we make it weird. Who's making it weird? I don't know. You need to learn how to play DVD, but you need people for that. Come play with me. I'm always looking for people to play with. Make everything weird. You make everything perfect, Fairy Cat. Hey, Carly! How are you? It's good to see you. It's so mean. I joined Among Us for the first time. Frank kept calling me sus. Like, wow, imagine how mean. You were the murderer. You were the imposter. Oh, this is a sarcastic joke. Discord is so friendly, and you connect with so many people that are in here. You're so sweet. Love to you too, T-Cheeks. We have to deactivate my Facebook for a while because I'm so angry. Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in ages, and I'm so glad because I definitely would feel the same way, I think. Yeah, or something would happen to make them understand how serious this is. I know. Hey, Kalinja, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Everything has been so hard this year. It's true. It's true. It's a hard year, but you got this. We're gonna be okay. Ooh, Vampire Willow is so good. Dead by Daylight is the game that I'm talking about, Blue Mermaid. I play it a lot off stream. No, I don't think you missed Among Us. Jess is talking about a game that we played ages ago. Um, but yeah, I played a lot off stream. I play it almost every day off stream, and I'm okay at it. I'm not great at it, but I'm okay at it, and it's a lot of fun, and I just really, really enjoy it. But I don't know that it will do well if I stream it. Like, we could stream it. Maybe we could switch to it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it like a community goal, so it has to be something that you all want. Hi, Jana. How's it going? Really needed to hear that. I don't feel like I'm doing enough, but there's a pandemic. You need to give yourself permission to just exist. Like, I know that you're hearing this from a lot of sides, but I need you to really internalize. There is, like, you're feeling trauma. What we're going through right now is it's dramatic and it's difficult. You're dealing with an anger at like a max level all the time, seeing the things that are going around, seeing all of the injustices in the world. And then add into that the fact that things are just harder because we don't have as much social contact. All of our routines were turned on end. We're not able to see the people that we love as frequently, if at all. There are so many things that just got upended, and we were just told to cope and keep going. And some of us lost our jobs. Some of us lost our houses. So like there's so much going on that you need to be okay to just exist. It's okay if all you do is get out of bed and eat. It's okay if you can't even do those things. It's okay to just exist. It's okay to have really hard days. It's okay to not feel good. This is a lot. And you need to just give yourself permission to let it be a lot. You don't have to be your highest functioning self every single day. You don't have to be your highest functioning self at all. You just need to get to the other side of this. That's all you need to do. And that happens by doing it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. And being here and letting us love on you. And making sure that you have support in the world, because we got you. We got you, we got you. Hey, Suicide Run, how are you doing? I watched some folks play it in VR chat yesterday, and it was wild. You're talking about the proximity chat thing that you're talking about? Because we might be planning something very soon. Feeling pretty good for a while, staying away from Facebook. Yeah, started spending more time on Twitter. It really is its own type of hell. It stresses you out, never be able to handle actually playing it. I do okay. I still get scared sometimes, so there's that. I'm a technician, and for today I found a kitty in an engine bay. She's safe and not injured. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Close proximity is so fun. I watched many streams do that. It's so damn funny. I'm excited. Just did stretches, my broken arm. Gonna physio tomorrow. Good. Hey, Belle, how are you doing? I get it, Westwind. I do. 3 aunts and a cousin had COVID a month ago, so I saw firsthand what it does to people. Listen, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Today is the best day I've had in ages. It's not great, but it's better. Yeah. Hey, Yama. Hope your day is going well, too. It's good to see you. If anyone needs an ear or shoulder or distraction, I'm open to helping people exist and breathe and vent. Big hugs. You're making me cry. Rainbow. Oh, immediate diet is needed. Among Us with everyone sounds fun. Heck yes. Heck yes. It's the best year I've ever had for listening. So good I married her. It's very good. Good for everyone. I just feel like she's on top when we opened the hood, and then we had to search for the kitten. Oh, she's safe now. I'm glad to hear she's safe. You did a good job. Thank you for rescuing her. Better at knowing when I need to take time away now. That's really, really good, Belle. That's helpful. It's a difficult thing just existing is enough for now. It gets you through everything. Yeah, trouble anything for school. I have trouble doing anything. Sometimes it's just like that. You always know what I need to hear. So much love for you, Marshmallow. Big hugs to you, too. Oh, 1850. Oh, kids, take care of your teeth. Oof, I'm so sorry. We were talking about the dentist yesterday because I also had dental work done recently, and so did somebody else in the community, and I don't have insurance either, so I get it. I'm looking at like a $3,000 bill all said and done, and I'm just like, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna pay it somehow. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh. Mention people who are job hunting. Look at jobs on Amazon, eBay. Really, eBay? That's interesting. Huh. Desperate for people this time due to the increasing parcel volumes. Very true. I'm kidding, but I don't. That's very good. Thank you for help for that insight, Diablessa. I always be upset when I went to donate blood in August and our hospital started filling up. And they hit a nerve. Ouch. Oh, start getting stronger now, but I have oh gosh, yeah, for sure. You made it this far, which means nothing can stop you. You're amazing. Thank you for that. Hey Sonic, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. You had dental work too. I'm so sorry. Emmy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that brand new sub. You're so sweet. Welcome on into the Lemonade Brigade. I hope you enjoy your emotes, and I hope your lemonade is so, so sweet. Dimple, I don't have insurance because unlike a lot of people who work with companies, Twitch does not offer any kind of medical insurance. Therefore, there is no dental coverage or vision coverage. I can get medical insurance through Obamacare, basically, but there is no such thing as that for dental insurance or for vision. So I don't have dental insurance. It's just like not possible for me to have dental insurance. And medical insurance for me is very, very expensive because we end up falling into a tax bracket that has to pay a lot of money every month in order to get medical insurance without any kind of compensation from my employer, being Twitch. Because I'm considered an independent contractor. There's no Twitch union or anything like that. It's all very like silly back end stuff, but it basically means that any kind of care that I have comes out of pocket. So I don't go to the dentist very often, but I had to have an emergency dental procedure done. And it was just a very expensive procedure that I had to have done. And so now I'm looking at $3,000 in dental bills that I'm dealing with. So fun. This is my first stream and you're so sweet and I'm already obsessed. Emmy, thank you so much for being here. Let us know which emote is your favorite. We're so happy to have you. And thank you so much for the follow as well. You're so sweet. And that makes me grateful for NHS here. Yeah, yeah. Of course. You had an innocent question. It's not like you were like, it's so irresponsible of you to not have insurance without like understanding what goes on behind the scenes. You just wanted to know. I'm pretty like transparent about things. I don't try to hide that from you all. Like, you all know that you pay my bills, right? Like, that's very clear to you. I would hope that that's clear to you. In case it's not clear to you, you all pay my bills. So thank you. Thank you for just being here. It's very sweet of you to just be here. Thanks for helping me pay my bills. Always double check your engine bay by knocking it. Oh, scared any animals who may have climbed in there to stay warm. I didn't even think about that, but that's really smart, Fruity Pebbles. More expensive to get private insurance than self-employed, yeah. It's really expensive insurance thing that they have it all. Yes, I'm happy I have great insurance. I'm really, really happy that you do too, Yama. I had to go say hi to another friend. Yay. What game are they going to play? We have a Dentical. So I have now like a credit card basically that I use for dental work, but it's literally just a credit card. So I can like get dental work done on credit, but it's just a credit card. It's just like a specific credit card that dental people work with is all. Oh, Amazon is $1 billion. I know. Welcome to the US healthcare system is exactly it. It's about £100 for a 45-minute session. That's mental. I'm so glad you do though, Amy. Has to pay $4,000, yeah, to live for 3 months at a time. Yeah, bug spray. I feel that. Fairy Cat, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bills. Thank you so much. Thank you. I pay for emotes. I mean, you get the emotes in return. So that's a thing that I provide to all of you. But I'm a sucker for a good cat emote. Yay. I'm so glad you like them. Thank you for being here. No, thank you for being here. I thought I just paid for Furbies. I still have not purchased the Furby. I am not opposed to purchasing the Furby ever, but it might have to wait till after like the holidays. I just pay for pickles. Listen. We're not going to see any pickles anytime soon. Y'all can't make it happen. I don't believe. I do not believe. You've done the same thing, yeah. I love surviving off credit cards. I mean, it's really just currently that, and Cam just had some car work done that I have on credit, so it's not too bad. My debt currently is more than I would like it to be, but it was just kind of a couple of things that happened all at once. Unfortunately, the dental stuff wasn't really planned, and it is what it is, you know? I'm only halfway through Odyssey. I want to finish that before I start Valhalla. I'm excited for you, though. Care credit is great. Works for dental and vet bills. That's good to know. Hey, Dragon Tears. How are you doing? It's good to see you. No, thank you. Gotta be not living in America. I don't recommend it. Getting this super long Furby. No, Carly, I want to get a Furby and then I want to turn it into a moss Furby and then put it out in our garden next year. So it's like a moss garden Furby. So it's like a gnome, but like a gnome Furby kind of thing. It's horrifying. If you look up pictures of them, they're absolutely horrifying. But I think it'll guard our garden potentially from anybody trying to crawl in there. So there's that. Also might suck our soul out of our eyeballs, but that part's fine. 23 sessions with my insurance. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Makes me consider being so grateful for our healthcare system in the UK. You're sending Furbies right now. Please do not send me Furbies. I mean, you can send me a Furby, but don't like accidentally send me 10 Furbies because I wouldn't know what to do with them. 7 months to realize you don't repaint the walls every time. It's just a light effect. Oh, yeah, no, my lights are blue today, but I also have the blinds open, so they're really, really light blue. It's just like kind of gray back there, to be honest. Kind of a gray day. But no, I don't know. It's just a light effect. I just found chocolate, and now I'm going to continue flattening my island. Blame you, because you're decorating yours is exciting, doll. My credit is terrifying, yeah. To answer a question about the goal widget that Frank has used on stream, do you have one that tracks bits and tips? Where did you get that one? It was like a square shape. That was, ooh. DM me, Dragon Tears, because I have to look it up. I don't think my mods know off the top of their heads, unless somebody does. But DM me so I can look it up for you and get you that information, because I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do have access to it still, so I can, like, find that information. I just don't want to go digging for it right now. Kind of like a furry chia pet, Furby chia pet, yeah. It would be amazing. It'd be so cool. I think it's horrifying outside of the grass, but like put some herbs growing around it. I think it'll look amazing. That's what I'm saying. Give it like a little mushroom hat. I think it could be cute. I think it could be cute. AC Odyssey, I must say that Gayheart cannot handle Alexios. I haven't watched any of it, Bug Spray. Moss Furby Army. Furby Pede. Furby Stampede. Oh, definitely a nightmare. It's dark outside my room. Scary Furby sucking out my soul. It's creepy outside. What color is the room? It's just white. Hang on, I can show you. I can show you the color of my room. It's just the walls are white, and then I have this painted onto the wall. That part's painted. But hang on one moment. I will show you. Maybe? Here we are. There you go. This is what it looks like without any color on the lights. It's just painted. It's just painted back there. No big deal. You're the best bean. No, I'm happy to help. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Sending community points to force Frank to immediately paint her walls different colors. Every time somebody subs, I'm just out there like Jackson Pollocking the paint onto the walls to try and make the color change. I love the idea of a moss Furby. I think the mushroom hat would be cute. A Furby Stampede, but a Furby Scented. No, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking Furby Stampede, which is somehow better. Where is the light coming from? So I use a ring light here. That lights me. And then I have 2 soft boxes that are mounted to my ceiling because I'm extra. And also because I didn't want them to have their own little stands. They used to be on microphone stands, but it took up a lot of my floor space and my room feels so much bigger with them ceiling mounted. So I got some ceiling mounts that we did that over the summer. Actually, it was really nice. So I have soft boxes that are routed kind of along my ceiling and down my walls, and they're mounted to my ceilings, and those have hue lights in them, Philips Hue lights. And then I have an app that I use that controls I'm going to make them a little bit darker today, I think, because the light outside is making it a little lighter in here. But yeah, I have Philips Hue lights and then an app that controls them like with the alerts and whatnot. So if you sub, they go rainbow. If you give bits, they kind of like dim and do that kind of thing. Of Jack Black that features a long Furby at the end. Oh no. I always thought the wall was just pink. I know, right, Gamer Girl? The evolution of my streaming space, it's so cute. There's a lot going on. I just cleared off a lot of my bookshelf so that when the kittens come in here, there's a little bit more room. Last night they were really rambunctious and they were up on my bookshelf, and they don't tend to knock things over. They just want to use it to get across to the other side. And I'd like to allow them to just do that without being destructive. So I cleared off some of my bookshelves so that they could walk properly. We'll see. And such a cool lighting setup. Thank you. When I got an office, so a lot of you don't know any of this because you haven't been around long enough. But when I first started streaming, my setup was nothing like this. And I need to be very clear that if you are just starting, you do not need a setup that is anywhere like this. I spent a lot of time saving up money to upgrade things slowly, and it never feels done. I feel like no matter what you're doing, you're like, there's something more I could do. But when I first started streaming, I streamed the windows were my light. I streamed in front of 2 windows. I had a desk that was a hand-me-down desk that didn't properly fit. Like, I couldn't pull my chair all the way up to the desk, so I had to like reach really far to do things. And I streamed from my laptop and an extra monitor. And I used a green screen all the time, and it was horribly lit because, again, windows were my lighting. But I had to use a green screen because I streamed out of my living room. I didn't have a space to stream from. I didn't have an office. My desk was in the living room, so that's where I streamed from. And it was horrible, to be honest. Looking back on it, my work time was terrible because I would just like work all the time, anytime I was at my desk, which, as I said before, is kind of a thing that's starting to happen again. Like, Kat and I will play DVD in the evenings, but in between matches, while we're like waiting for the match to like get matched, to get a match, in that downtime, I'll just like work, just like do work. Cam's always like, what you doing? And I'm like, oh, just doing this thing or doing that thing. So yeah. What got you into streaming, or did you always want to do this? I didn't. I actually got into streaming. So I started watching Twitch because of an event that happens twice a year called Games Done Quick. Hey Barb, how's it going? So they do Awesome Games Done Quick, which is happening in January. And then they do Summer Games Done Quick, which is usually, I think this year it was a little bit later because of COVID. They pushed everything back. But normally it happens, I think, in July. This year, I think it was August. I can't remember exactly. But they're 2 gaming events where speedrunners get together and they do a big, long marathon. And they raise money. And now it's up to, they've literally raised millions of dollars over the course of a week for a couple of different organizations. They usually do Doctors Without Borders as one of them. And then I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. It's the Cancer Society, but it's not the American Cancer Society. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's how I started watching Twitch. And I only knew of speedrunners on Twitch. So at the time, I thought that all of Twitch was just for speedrunning. Which is hilarious to me now. Like, really hilarious to me now, knowing the scope of what Twitch is. I think it's hilarious that I thought everything on here was just speedrunning. But that's all I knew, because those are the only runners that I knew, because I just was like, I didn't know how to navigate it. I got to it from runners that I knew that I liked from Games Done Quick, and then from like a couple of their friends. So I watched like 3 streamers, one of which is Skybills, who comes in here occasionally. I love Skybills so much, and I've known of her for a really long time. And the fact that we're friends now is just like truly mind-blowing to me, because she's genuinely one of the reasons that I got into streaming. Because I saw what she did with her platform, and she was like, you know, she's a lady on Twitch who plays games, and she plays games really freaking well. She's really good at games. I'm not that, obviously, but once it became clear to me that there was more to Twitch than speedrunning, because that's not a thing I've ever felt like I could do, then I started thinking about it. And Captain was actually the one that was like, do you think you'd ever do this? I think it would be cool to do this with you. And that was kind of the catalyst to the whole thing. And then I started doing it to kind of make friends, honestly. But that's like the whole journey. Waiting for the day that Junie and Archie realize the cat instinct to knock everything down. I know. I'm hoping that they just never do, Pebbles, but they probably will. No space on the desk for anything. No, there was nothing there. I couldn't put anything there. Dorm room with a MacBook connected to Wi-Fi at the moment. Yeah. GDQ so much. It's what got me on Twitch. Heck yes. Doctors Without Borders is awesome. I love seeing your face again, Barb. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Buddha. How are you? Hey, Flaherty. How's it going? Speedrunners to get into Twitch. Did you Inspired? Sky is a sweetie. She really is. She's fantastic. She's fantastic. She is, she's the reason that we are such a charity focused stream, because she is also a charity focused stream. And I honestly, like, I didn't know any different. I didn't know that you could just like stream and be a selfish person. It didn't occur to me to do that. Because I just was like, no, you use this platform to do good. People on this platform do good. So when you say runners, all I picture is free running / parkour. Parkour! I'm a Stardew speedrunner. Don't sell yourself short. I still would like to ever try that one day, but I need to like go back and relearn like some of the routing. There's still a future in it to start now, even as a hobby. Thinking about it for arts and games. Honestly, Androgyny, I have no idea what it would be like to grow right now. I can give you a lot of tips, and I can say that there are new people getting partnered every single day. So the answer is yes. Like, I know somebody who got partnered this year that has been streaming for just a year. Like, they got partnered before they'd been streaming for an entire year. So the answer is yeah, it's totally possible. But I have no idea what it is like to grow anymore. All I can tell you is that, like, from nothing, I don't know what it's like. I can tell you that there are some tricks and some tips that if you want to take it seriously and you want to have an audience, there are definitely some things that I can give advice on for sure. But if you just want it to be a hobby, then just let it be a hobby. You know, just tell your friends and be like, yo, I'm live and want to hang out. I'm live, and just treat it like that. You know, who cares at that point? You don't need an audience at that point. You don't need followers at that point, right? Really want Frank to do another Stardew speed run. Oh, if ever do another Twitch rival Stardew, you need to be on TQ's team. I know. TQ and I were like lamenting that we weren't on each other's team last time. Hey, Binks, how are you? Been away for too long. You're beautiful and wonderful. How are you doing? Hey, Berg, how's it going? Have you ever considered doing a host audition for Twitch? I bet you could read donos with the best of them, or for GDQ. I honestly haven't, but I want to get into hosting next year. I think I want to do some hosting, so I may do a reel. I know a few people, but I don't know, and I know they look for more like females to do it, because I think they think that females are just gonna like do better. But I don't know. I don't know. I started streaming because I had a lot of performance anxiety that hindered my music. It has helped me so much. Yeah. How does one speedrun Stardew? So Binks, it is kind of a crapshoot whether or not it's like really, really RNG heavy. The run is. there are a couple of different categories. You can speed run to the bottom of the mines. You could speed run the community center, or you can speed run marriage. Those are like the three main categories that there are. And within those categories, there are different like strats, obviously. But for the community center, which is the one that I was most interested in when I was looking into doing it, you basically just sleep a lot. You end up sleeping a lot. It's a lot of time management to like be like, okay, I'm going to plant my crops and then I'm going to water them and go back to sleep. And then I'm going to go to the mines and try to get to this many resources. You need this much copper, this much iron, that much gold, so that you can get the sprinklers, so that the next time you get all of the crops, you don't have to water them. Like, you kind of continue that thing. It's a lot of resource management. And then the big piece of RNG is that you need to make sure that the cart has the red cabbage for you. Ideally, they give you the red cabbage and a couple of like other items, but everything else you can technically get. But it's a lot of like knowing when is the most efficient time to be awake versus just sleeping through your days, and how much money you need to earn and all that stuff. It's a really fascinating way to look at Stardew. And I really, really enjoyed it, but I was never very good at it. I don't really feel like I got very far into the run because it's just like, you have to like keep so many moving pieces going at any given time. And there's so many places where like your strats, quote unquote, have to change because this thing didn't happen or that thing did happen. So you no longer have to do this thing over here, or you do have to make up slack over here. It's a whole thing. But it's really cool. And if you're really interested in watching somebody do Stardew speedruns, I recommend Habu. It's Haboo. The Habu does speedruns of a bunch of different categories, including a new one, which is the Lost Bundle one, which is like the bundle that happens after the community center now. He does a whole bunch of different speedrun categories, and he's one of the top speedrunners in Stardew, if not the top speedrunner in Stardew. I think he holds the record for at least 2 different categories. So definitely recommend. He knows his stuff. He's a nice guy too. Something to do, and got partnered in like 4 months and is now brand ambassador for the game they play. It's wild out there. Quarantine streaming is a whole other animal, isn't it? My partner's been asking me to stream because he thinks it'll help with my performance / social anxiety. I think it's a bit too much. I don't know. I think it could help if there are some things that you can do that might help, Pebbles. You could always stream category lists, so you're not dealing with people you don't know, and then just tell people that you do know that you're streaming. So that like you're just harder to find. That could help. If you do a reel, I'll do a real deal. Real deal. I'm glad it's going fine for you. You'd be such a fun host. Maybe from. I'd like to do it. I want to talk to my account manager about it too. I keep forgetting what RNG means. Random number generator is what it means, but basically it just means like there's a lot of chance when people say there's RNG to it. Speedrun marriage. Who wants to get married? We could do this. Speedrun marriage. I love speedrunning games. No clue you could do that. Isn't that wild, Belle? When I first found out you could speedrun Stardew, I was like, I'm in. I totally want to do this. I genuinely, and maybe I still ever will, I want to like run Stardew and then be so good at it that we get a run at GDQ. But the thing is, in order to do that, I'd have to like play Stardew every day and just speedrun it every day. And I don't know that I want to do. A new spin on it. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, chill games like AC and Porsche, also management and building games. 100% helped with my social anxiety. I think it has helped me in some ways. I'm definitely better at meeting new people now than I ever was before. I still get really anxious if I like am doing it in person, but we have so many new people that come into the stream every single day that I've definitely gotten better at just like greeting new people, asking them about themselves, learning about new people and all that stuff. So in that way, I do think streaming is really nice. I love watching speedruns of retro games. Yes. I can't believe that we've been talking for 2 hours. I really should take a break. Hey, Andwa, how's it going? Welcome on in. I really should take a break, and we probably should play a game, huh? If we're gonna sit here and chat for endless amounts of time, we should maybe ever get into gameplay. I'm so sorry for those of you who are here for Animal Crossing and have been so patient. Thank you for being so patient. I'm gonna try and get into that when we get back. But let me take a quick break and stand up and move around and all that stuff. I will be right back. Be good, behave. You guys have been behaving today. I'm not actually worried that you're like gonna go for the goal today. I feel like today is the day where we actually are just gonna have a chill day. And I'm saying that out loud so that you all know the intention that we have here. Okay, I will be right back. Behave. Hey girl, wanna see my fish? I'm very exclusive with my BTTV emotes, Bats. I'm very sorry. No cat jam. We have our own cat jam, I guess. We could just call that one cat jam. We could call Pegabop or Pegaboppity cat jam instead. Tilly, thank you so much for the bits. You're not supposed to do that, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't played Animal Crossing in 4 months, Marie. This might break my heart to watch and see all the new stuff I've been missing. Oh, I'm sorry. Just got a villager photo. It's my 3rd one I got. Did you? Nice. I was just curious. I'm just very, very, I don't know. I'm always funny about any amount of emotes on BTTV. I did the animated ones because I think they're really fun. But even those kind of make me like anxious about being on there. I don't know why. I feel like people are just gonna like take them even though they can't. I don't know. I'm being a weirdo. Friends, I gotta be real with you. I don't know that I want to play Animal Crossing today. Wild Mystic, thank you so much for the biddies. Jamster, thank you so much for the biddies as well. Not a bounty good today. You're so sweet, Jamster. I appreciate that you add mine. You certainly do not have to do that. I do. I want to play Dead by Daylight. I want to play Dead by Daylight, and I know that some of you are not going to want to watch me play Dead by Daylight, and I know that. I'm really sorry. I know I hoodwinked you all. I hoodwinked you all being like, let's play some Animal Crossing. Dead by Daylight is a very different feel, but I don't know. It's what I'm really in the mood for. I don't normally do this to you. The dumbest goal deserves ad mining. We are not hitting the dumbest goal. Okay, so here's the deal. If you are here for Animal Crossing, I sincerely apologize that I hoodwinked you. It was not my intention. I thought we were gonna play Animal Crossing today. I thought I was gonna be in the mood for it, and then I watched Captain play some Dead by Daylight this morning, which was really my downfall. And so now that's all I want to do is play it. We'll be back to Animal Crossing on Saturday, okay? So if you are here for Animal Crossing and you're enjoying yourself and you don't want to hang out for Dead by Daylight, I understand. I'm not mad at you if you decide to go watch somebody else play Animal Crossing instead. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll do some Animal Crossing on Saturday, but I need Dead by Daylight today, I think. So I think we're gonna play some Dead by Daylight. I think we're just gonna play some Dead by Daylight. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna switch things around. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad. A lot of you are very excited for this. So there's that. Is it because you don't want to go back to fish? I wasn't going to do fishing today anyway. You're right. I definitely don't want to do that. I am not in the mood to try and do the Castmaster challenge today. I cannot. I cannot. Do a channel poll so you feel better. I still think it would come out Animal Crossing. We can do a poll. Here we go. I'm going to do Dead by Daylight no matter what the result. Here you go. I feel bad because it doesn't matter what this comes out to be. Really. I'm a gird. Ryu? CBD the couch approves. Ryu, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Oh my goodness. Why? Don't do that. Stop. Thank you so much. It really means a lot though. Thank you so much. Hey Sims girl, how you doing, CJ? It's good to see you. In this house we love both DVD and Animal Crossing. I think it's weird how much crossover there is between DVD and Animal Crossing, honestly. Oh, there are DVD dailies. I know. I've been playing it every day. Oh. I need to kill some folks. We could play Killer. I've never played Killer. I've never once played Killer. All of you being so sweet and voting for Dead by Daylight. You are all... I could cry. much, Deem. Thank you for the biddies. I really, really appreciate it. I love both DVD and AC. It's the best. I would love to see Frank and Granny play DVD. I don't know Granny. I should meet Granny ever. I see their emotes around all the time, and I've seen like clips with them like in it, but I've never actually met Granny. I have no idea who they are. DVD is winning by a landslide. What? It's 50-50 now. Some of you old brats. Thank you for not being so nice. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope my last message meant a lot. Deeps, please. I don't do DVD, especially with the kiddos around, because Jace has terrible nightmares. I voted DVD because you want to play it, and that's important. Oh my, for you. I need emotes so DBD. For you, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. It's so generous of you. It's so thoughtful and sweet. Kato, you're very sweet. Thank you. I feel mean voting for Animal Crossing. No, don't feel mean. I understand if you're like wanting me to play Animal Crossing.
Hey, what?
Holy heck, what are you all like using up a million channel points to have all these votes? Y'all are nutty. Buckeye, hype pickle train down. No hype pickle train. You stop that. Hey Hazel, you deserve to be treated with kindness. Gosh darn it. Thank you. You're very, very sweet. I didn't even know that was possible. Wait, how is that possible? I don't think that's supposed to be possible. Agra, thank you so much. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for using your Prime sub here. Thank you for creating this amazing cozy. Oh, I know I'm mostly lurking, but I appreciate it so much. It really helps me calm down and be somewhere else for a few hours. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. You're voting with your points. Yes. DVD time. Oh. Someone dumping points in AC for chaos. Probably Raid. Oh my goodness, Retribution Bob, thank you so much for that brand new sub. You just got here, Bob. What are you doing? Bob, thank you so much. Thank you for that brand new sub. I hope you enjoy those emotes, and I hope your lemonade is so sweet. Thank you so much. Someone challenged me and we fighting. Try and watch some DVD, but never watched it. It looks scary. Okay, oh my God. You're a chaos machine, Raid. You're a chaos machine. Mystic, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Rainbow, welcome back into the Lemonade Brigade. I hope you enjoy those emotes, and I hope your lemonade is so sweet.
Hey, what?
The pickles are strong today. The pickles are y'all are silly. Hera, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. A gentle reminder that if we do hit a level 5 hype train, like if we complete a level 5 hype train, then I will donate to charity. That's happening at least until the end of the year. Probably it will extend after the end of the year, but that is a thing. For every level 5 hype train that we complete, you end up giving it to charity. And if you're giving bits right now, those are also partially going to charity as well. So if you want to do some good with your hype, you can do that. The little jarring at first becomes kind of corny. I agree. So if you are not a horror person, I've gotten to the point where Dead by Daylight really, I still jump scare sometimes, but it doesn't happen nearly as frequently as it once did. So I don't think that this game will end up being a scary game to watch because I'm not afraid of it. So like, because I'm not startling at things, I don't think you'll startle, if that makes sense. A chaos machine that wants to buy absolutely nothing, though. That's true. That is true. You do want to save your points. That's very valid. I'm glad I can see how many channel points were spent.
Because you should.
Holy moly, Deem.
Hey, what?
Deem, Kaylee, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, well, shit. I stepped out for some second, came back to a gifted sub. I'm so glad you got one, Rainbow. Welcome back. If I can't handle it, I'll dive into lurk. No, honestly, yes, obviously take care of yourself. I'm not here to make you feel like you have to watch by any means. I just want you to know that I don't think it's actually a scary game. If it's a level of corny, it's gonna be fun. It is kind of corny. It is. It's like really silly. 152,000 channel points and 400 bits. Who spent bits? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Who did that? Thank you so much. Team, thank you for the biddies. Y'all are ridiculous and sweet. I want to know who the fighter was. Y'all spent so many points on that. My goodness. I want to know who the Animal Crossing fighter was. Hey, Jesserita, how's it going? Welcome on in. Chaos machine that lived in poverty the majority of their life. That's led to a lifetime of stockpiling everything and paralyzed by the fear of spending. That is a mood and a half. That is a heckin' mood. Oh, that's not even half my points. No big deal. Oh my gosh. I need to give you all things to spend your points on. We'll work on it. I'll work on it, I promise.
Oh my god. Hurts.
Hi, Dars. Hi, Dars, what the butts? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Kay, thank you for being here. How are you doing? Yes, we have a hype train. It seems to be broken, though. It didn't respond to Idar's bits at all.
Oh my god. Hurts.
Excuse me? Ryu, what the butts? Ryu, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Thank you for unleashing some emotes. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Hi, Idar. It's good to see you. My goodness. Started dropping points when I saw somebody doing it in AC. Oh, I see.
Hey girl, wanna see my fish?
Deem, thank you so much. Kaylee, thank you so much. I honestly think that you all got to level 3. I just think that the train broke. It didn't respond to Idar's bits at all. That was really bizarre. No signal, your favorite game, is it? Isn't it though? Isn't it though? There's a new thing potentially coming out that people can spend points to boost streamers on the front page. Yeah, actually. There is a really cool thing. I think it could be cool. Okay, I'm reserving actual judgment on it because I don't know if it's going to end up being good or not, and it really depends on the weight that they give it. But basically, communities will be able to spend channel points, and the amount of channel points is going to depend on like how big the channel is, but basically it'll boost streamers so that they are on the front page of Twitch, which I think could be really cool. I don't think they did it all, Idar. I don't know what was going on with them, but I don't think they did. Hey, Smile, how's it going? It's in testing if you select people. I know, I'm curious to see if we'll end up in the beta for it. So I do end up in the beta for a lot of those things because I've often like signed up to be in the beta. So if it does happen, like pay attention basically, because I would love to see what it's like. Not because I think that front page boosts are necessary for this community, but just I think it would be really interesting just to kind of play with it. I think it would be really fun. Ooh, we got a bunch of blood points today for logging in. Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Yes, we're playing some DVD. I was going to play Animal Crossing, and then I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to play Dead by Daylight. So just a very different feel. So no big deal. I hope the front page views would be helpful. I really hope. I really hope they are. I hope that they're able to be balanced in a way that small streamers can definitely benefit. Once more into the fray for emotes. Ryu, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Why are you doing this? Why are any of you doing this? Y'all are nutters. Be so interested in who they pick for this testing. Yeah, top streamers, and it's just a cycle of people who have gotten it anyways. I saw somebody in the voting process for it. I'm gonna ready up because matches have been really hard to find lately. I saw somebody who was in the voting process for it, like suggest that partners like not even be eligible, but I don't think it should necessarily be partners. I feel like they should take like our concurrent viewers for the last 30 days and then say like, okay, if you haven't had more than X number of viewers for the last 30 days, you're not eligible. Maybe. I don't know. Because it's like, it's such a hard thing because like then you're taking it away from people who also work really hard and still are not getting discovered, or maybe they just had a really good month, and I don't know. I think that there's a lot of like hiccups there. I will say, and I don't know how much I'm allowed to say this, but I happen to know about this product. I was part of a summit, and they talked about this product during the summit. It wasn't ready then, but they were talking about being a paid product back then. Like subbing or bits would cause the promotion. Like people could pay basically to boost a streamer to the front page. And I very heavily vocalized that that would be a bad move. And so I'm really, really grateful to see that they took that feedback. And so that now it's just like a point-based system instead. That seems way better. I need to play DVD again. I haven't. I'm curious, Idar, because this game doesn't have accessibility options for deaf folks or people that are hard of hearing. So how do you handle like the terror radius? How do you handle like skill check notifications and things like that? I'm very, very curious about your experience playing this game. Love that energy. It's my chaotic energy. Being the front page can really help a streamer. Can. Honestly, I've been on front page kind of a lot in my time suicide run, and what I end up finding is that people are kind of passing through when they're viewing on front page. Not a lot of people end up actually clicking through to like watch the stream. And if they're not doing that part of it, they're typically not engaging in the community. We usually have like maybe a handful of folks that will come through during a front page stream and still come back after. And I don't know if anybody is in chat right now that has done that, but it's usually not a ton of people that are part of like find me that way, you know? They could scale it through viewers. So the points that are required are being scaled from what I understand through the viewer side size. I know a streamer that has an average of 400 plus jumped to 17K just being on front page. It also depends on the time you're on front page, the slot that you're on front page. I've never come anywhere close to that. I think the most I've peaked at being on front page is maybe like 5,000 or 6,000. So yeah, I found Frank through front page, so it does work. It kind of works, right? Literally every new Twitch thing on Twitch has come up lately. I'm attempting to cash in. It's nice to see they decided not to do that. Yes. Westwind, thank you so much for the 66 biddies. Thank you for filling up the cup. I appreciate it. The skill check isn't an issue. It's clear and loud enough that I can hear it well with hearing aids. Okay. I didn't really pick up on the terror radius until the killer is close enough, though. It's late most of the time, which is why I always run Spine Chill. I didn't think about that. It stinks that you have to use a perk slot to basically make up for the lack of accessibility in this game. I know they have a problem with color blindness accessibility as well. This game is not very accessible. It's really a problem. Because they've actually made the maps more green. You want to be such a trashy little kitten, huh? I did the thing, Ryu. Are you proud? Thank you so much for the 250 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. But yeah, they made the maps more green. So now like the blood and the generators and stuff like that, like things that are red, that show up red on the map. Did I immediately hear somebody getting chased? I hope not. You want to be such a trashy little kitten, huh? Team, thank you so much for the 250 bits. I appreciate it. Hide? Oh, they're right below me. Oh, I see. Do we know who they are? I have no idea who they are. Oh, Grace, you want to be such a trashy little kitten, huh? Is this your new favorite alert? Is this your new favorite alert? Also, sometimes you get front page. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't run away from the body. Okay, well, we're not off to a good start. I don't like this map very much. I don't play on this map super often. So I'm having a hard time finding things. But let's go get our friend. Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo. Well, we can at least go help Bill out. And then maybe we'll find a generator together. Bill, what do you say? You want to go that way? We can go that way. Miss playing DVD now? Hi. I'm sorry. We can go in there. I'm sorry. I got distracted by our friend. Has mobile as a visual heartbeat indicator? Oh. It'd be nice if they added that to PC and console. That's a mod though, right? A lot of accessibility conversions haven't happened since the game has launched. Oh, it's Gun Daddy. Okay, hopefully he chases that person. This is not going well. How to make game? I adore the colors and the perks. I have, yes, that is a simple visual mod that I have going on. That give the perks like a different color. Trash kitten, it is. But she could get bits through ads. I mean, that's how some people get their bits. I don't like the indoor maps. No, me either. Gotta go. Oh no, that's not nice. Why are we doing that? Let's not do that, friends. I would like to successfully run away from this killer. Not like this. Not like this. Ah, no! Oh, I went the wrong way. This is not going well. I'm better than this game has proven me to be. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet to try. Thank you, friendo. You're probably gonna die for that, but that was very kind of you. With the doctor, the scare. Oh my gosh. The fact that he can do both the top floor and the bottom floor, unfair. Even if I missed out on some of the sounds, I did well, I think. I reached rank 7. Heck yes. That's amazing. Or red ranks, which is impressive. That is really impressive. Truly. I thought it was the killer too. I thought it was Ghostface at first. On the stairs. Be smart to hurt. Hanging off the hook though, off your chest. Oh yeah, it would definitely hurt in a big, big way. In a big, big way. I would be so bad at this game. It's easy to be very bad at this game. Maybe we try to get this gen done. Oh no, he regressed it. Well, this does not bode well for me. I was impressed for a bit though. You've gotten so much better at running the killer since I last saw. Well, thank you. Not being exposed does not help because that would have been my first hit. I misjudged where he was. I thought I was okay. I thought he was coming around the other way. But that would have been my first hit, but I was exposed because somebody found a glowing totem, and I don't blame them for cleansing a glowing totem. You never know if it's going to be haunted ground, but haunted ground is basically a hex totem that a killer can run that like tricks you into cleansing it, and then when it's cleansed it exposes everybody, which means you're one hit down, which sucks. So makes running the killer not a nice thing. He's coming for us, BB. You're gonna try and heal me up? I don't think that's gonna work out for us. Okay, we're gonna go now. Goodbye. Gotta go. Thanks for trying. I'll use my med kit. You're sweet. You gonna take that run for me, Bill? Or is he coming for me? He went the other way. Okay. Let's finish this heal up. It's gonna leave a mark. I'm also just like, this map, I never know where any of the gens are, so I just end up wandering around, which is not effective. And I hate it. Oh, I hear one in here. Came back to see a scary thing. I would go hide. I'm in frontline laughing my ass off at spooky things. I don't think this one is very, like, terribly spooky. I think if you get used to it, and like I said, I'm not screaming about it. Oh, we had a DC. That's not helpful either, is it? Aha! Sucks to be you, Daddy-O! Oh, there's bones there. Did you leave me? Okay, got me that time. That sucks. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna try and hide. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. If it doesn't work, then we're dead. It did not work. Did not work. Frickin' A. Westwind, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So relaxed running from a murderer. I've gotten so much better at doing it. You're still getting warmed up. You'll get him next time, yeah. This map is very meaty. So this is the one that's like the Silent Hill map. And yes, it is full of a lot of bodies like stacked on each other. You're a chicken, but you want to play? I can't play Subnautica. Subnautica leaves me with the kind of... Oh, really? You're not going to pick him up? We don't have any... Okay, I was going to say. Can we not do that? Is this a school or a slaughterhouse? It's supposed to be a school. Why not both? Dead by Daylight. Do you want to play with me, Captain? If you want, you can play. Subnautica freaks me out. I know. I can't do Subnautica. It's too scary for me. Why didn't you just hook them? I'm annoyed you didn't just hook them. Really, truly, honestly. Could have been a different thing. Are you annoyed because I'm still struggling? Is that why you didn't hook them? Or do you want my hook? What's happening right now? I just want my struggle points. You don't have to be on comms. I don't know that I would want you on comms. Does that mean to say? I think it would just be a lot. I feel like this is already a lot. But yeah, if you want to team up, we can. Did you? I can't do Westwind, or I can't do it Westwind. School slaughterhouse, what's the difference? I think typically there's a difference. Look at this. Look at this sad. Ooh, I don't even know if I pipped. I didn't even, oh, I did safety pip. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it occurs to me that I could probably move. You can't see the people, like, I can't. Can you? I'm going to do some things. If you want to get things loaded up, but in between I have things I need to do. I need to do this. And I think I'm going to move my camera for you all. If I can manage to do that. So that you all can see our survivors as well. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's right here. I'm just being a numpty. Okay. We're gonna go over here. I don't think there's anything that hangs out over there. You should still be able to see everything. I think. Both are places where a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and panic are present. That's true. I feel like DVD is hard for cam placement. There's something going on basically everywhere. Yeah. This is probably the best spot for it in terms of the HUD in-game, at least. You won't be able to see us like in this menu, but really only in this menu, so not a big deal. And be magic. I know, don't you love that name? It makes me happy every time. It makes me happy. I've been working on leveling all of my characters so that I can get all of them have different perks that they're called the teachable perks. There are some perks that are just like everywhere, but you have to unlock teachable perks in order for another survivor to get them on their blood web. So I've been working on leveling everybody so I can get their perks, and I'm currently working on Lori. So she's only level 35. So some of her perks that I have are not like, I don't have decisive strike all the way up yet. This is a David perk, so I just finished leveling him. I don't run any of her other perks, actually. This is the only one I'm really interested in because the other ones are like surrounding her being the obsession, like making her the obsession, and then like when she is the obsession, like it benefits her basically to be the obsession. but it only benefits her if she doesn't have everybody else survive. And I tend to play in a more altruistic way. So my idea is that hopefully folks will survive when we play together. That's the thought process. My favorite survivor so far, David was really fun. I think David helped me like run better from the killer. I feel like I did a decent job because he's got the perk. One of the other perks that I'm running here is Dead Hard, which is like a little boost that you get once you're injured. So not like just because, but once you're injured, you get like a little boost that you can do at any time. I'm really bad at using it so far, but it really taught me to like be less afraid to run from the killer, be less afraid to like get in the killer's way because you have a little bit of extra boost. I don't know. Captain's also been playing killer and I watch a lot of people play killer, so I'm learning a little bit more from like the killer's perspective too, which is helpful. Jade is still level 1 because I'm waiting for, she's going to be like my ultimate. And so I'm like waiting to level her until I have all of the other perks that I might ever want to play unlocked. Lori's the first one who I haven't like just run all of Lori's perks. Normally when I'm leveling them, I'm like, okay, I'm going to run all of their perks so that I can kind of get used to what all of the different perks do. I didn't run, David has a perk that's called No Mither that basically makes it so you're always injured and you cannot heal. Nobody can heal you. And it like gives you some benefits, like you don't moan as loud and stuff like that. And I don't think you leave a blood trail either, but you're always injured, which means you're always one hit down, and I'm just not good enough for it. So I didn't run that perk, but I also don't like the 2 Lori perks, so I'm not running those either. Hey, Sunflower, enjoy your emote. I thought she was going to be your main. Yeah, but I don't have all my perks yet. I don't have them all yet. Each character has a difficulty. They rank them based on like their perks. Yeah, okay. So like if you're like, they kind of say like this is an easier one to understand how to play basically. So they have like a difficulty, but they're not, you can play anybody. You don't have to like play at a certain difficulty. They just think that like this person's perks are easier to understand essentially. I started a new game I got last night. Ooh, a game. A game. I thought they were just skins. Kind of. They also, like I said, they have all of these perks that are considered unlockables. Hey, there's a gen this way. I think I just heard that one thing where the gens are like covered. Oh yeah, this one's covered. We have a bill over there though. Oh, and a terror radius. I'm gonna hide behind his tree. Is it Vommy Mommy? Is that what I'm seeing? Yes. Oh. I would like to get on a gen. Hey, Bill. Reunited and it feels so good. We going to this one? We hanging out together? You want to hang? Want to be friends? Captain playing killer. Yeah, Captain likes to play Oni. He's pretty stinking good at it. Oh, there's bones right here too. Need the bones. You're just saying today that you want to Genshin events with talented mat rewards. My strategy is to win. Hey, Ivory, how's it going? Yakuza like a dragon? Oh, she's over there. She's running. You're doing great, Swervix. Thank you. We're gonna get this gen done and then we're gonna come get you. First, I'm gonna do these bones because you're not even hooked yet. Do we assume she's gonna come directly over here? Yes. Do we assume that that's gonna be maybe a bad move for me? Also, yes. Are we gonna do it anyway? Also yes. And now we walk away. She did not come over here though. Bill went over to the hook. Everybody's good? Okay, you're doing that, Jen? Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I feel like feel like we got a lot of gens really close together, which is maybe not a great idea. So there's that happening, I suppose. But what we're gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, it looks like she's on cap, maybe. It's a good way to learn to play too. That was my thought process, was that it would hopefully be a good way to learn to play, to like force myself to play most of the perks. I like Nia's perks a lot. So Nia has a perk that allows you to like crouch really fast. Like your crouch speed is the same as your walk speed, which is really nice. I'm over here. Are you going to that one? I can come there too. Oh, I see. You're watching things. You're watching shit go down. In proximity chat, like the killer can hear. No, there's nothing like that. They can hear you though if you're like crying. So if you're injured, they can hear you crying. And they obviously can hear the gens and stuff like that. So this gen is cooking now, which means that if the killer is close by, she knows somebody else is close by or was close by recently, because it's loud. So we're going to try and get it done, but the chances are pretty good that she's going to come over here. That hook was not far. And my guess is that she knows I'm over here. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. We've been kind of out of sight, out of mind, which I'm okay with. Maybe she saw something else that she wanted to deal with. Okay, we got you, Bill. You want to heal? We're sicky poo together. Okay. Do I hear this gen? Yes. Oh, I also hear her. Not about to get in that fight. We're just gonna run away from that. Do not want to try and deal with that, even though I kind of wanted to get on that gen. We're not gonna worry about it. Nuclear twins. Here's a heartbeat anytime anyone goes near Victor. When, yep, it's obnoxious. Oh, she saw me. Maybe she didn't see me. Oh no, she sees me. She sees me, and I'm out in the open. Love this for me. Go in here, lady. We're gonna do that. We're gonna come this way? No. Okay, we got another pallet over here. Stop it. Stop it. Well, we tried. We tried. Anyone know of 2021 wall calendars that are supporting charities or well-intentioned organizations? I don't. But if I hear of any, I will let you know, Pebbles. I know of one for a fox rescue. Oh, save a fox. That sounds really cute. Almost. Oh, why, Bill? Bill, sir. Sir, do you have borrowed time? Do you? Oh, you did. Why did you do this, Bill? We could have just as easily not done this, is all I'm saying. All right, this is fine. Blech. Blech. Let's go to this. We're gonna go do a heckin' cleanse. Oh, she sees me. Don't love this. She left me? Oh no, she didn't. Golly, I just wanted to cleanse. A great YouTube channel for foxes. Cool. I think she headed back that way. She certainly did not pick me up. She assumes that I have decisive strike, which was smart because I do. A nice killer? No, I don't think she's nice. I think she got confused about where I went and then saw me again. Just gonna go ahead and hide over here. A note to anybody that does want to come get me that cleansing is stupid because, well, not stupid, but I will just make you sick again. Are you coming over here? Although Captain's not sick. You're about to get sick. Thank you for picking me up though, BB. I appreciate it. Okay. This is not going great. I got you. I'm coming. I ran across the map for you. Hey, Raksha. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, she's coming, BB. Don't be like that. So pukey. Rude. Rude. Dropping in for a bit. It's good to see you. Firefighter the koala is a cute pig, not gonna lie. Oh, I want to see them. Hey, Hemtress. How's it going? My island again? TT, I forgot what day it was. Oops. Disgusting. I do not care for the vomiting. I'm sorry if you have like an emesis trigger. It's not cute. I'll try to warn you too if we're playing the clown, because I know some people are really afraid of clowns too. Most of the killers don't have like huge triggers, I don't think, but you're about to play DVD yourself and doing pretty well. Killer is rude. Nah, killer is killer. She puked on me because if she pukes on me, nobody else is sick right now. That's in the game, so everybody else has cleansed the illness. So if she pukes on me, anybody that unhooks me also gets sick. She wasn't puking on me to just like flex. She did it so that anybody who is unhooking me also ends up getting sick. So yeah, I don't know if Captain's gonna make it over here in time, but hopefully. I'm hanging on, baby. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, run away. Vomiting on you after you're hooked. I know it seems really rude, but it's not as bad as it seems. This is the new update for Animal Crossing. Yeah, I thought this was Animal Crossing. No, we decided to play Dead by Daylight instead. It's the new update. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. You know, we did enough to get by, and that's what I'll take. Let's hope that Captain gets out. Oh, you got the gens done. GG's. Okay, she's leveled up her vomiting. Pro vomiter now. Oh, geez. Get to an exit, BB. I think that's their last hook. They were struggling when they were. So just get to the exit. You got this. You got this. We believe. Wait, was that the hatch behind you? It was behind you. It was right behind you. Yes! Forget the exit. Go the hatch. Heck yes, that lucky hatch spawn. Good old hatch. That was a great hatch spawn. GG's. GG's. Super lucky hatch spawn. I don't know that you were making it out otherwise. Oh, they were all console. Team, thank you for the biddies. G mother heckin' G's indeed. G mother heckin' G. It would be a bad horror game if the killers weren't at least a little. Yeah. I don't know that it could be considered horror exactly. So that's very true. I just try to like, I know that people are like probably okay with this game like overall, but they might have like, you know, one of the killers is like particularly bad and they don't want to watch it. Animal Crossing Christmas updated. They decided to change directions a little. Yeah, exactly. Westwind, thank you so much for the biddies. Hey, Isabit. How you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Can I just say a huge, huge thank you to you all for hanging out today?
Hey girl, wanna see my fish?
I know this is not what you necessarily signed up for, and I'm super duper grateful that so many of you decided to stick around to watch this when you could have just easily been like, no, I'm good. So thank you.
Hey girl, wanna see my
Naughty
fish?
Stockings gets you a charm for killer. Westwind, thank you so much for the biddies. I will definitely do that after this match. Hopefully, if I remember. Naughty Stockings, got it. I love the idea of this game, multiplayer horror. It's so cool. And it's also like, because it's the asymmetrical kind of thing where it's like 4 versus 1. I think it's really interesting how they've balanced it. And I love seeing how they come up with like new content. Like the new perks and things like that. I think it's really, really cool. I think the twins concept is a really interesting concept. I'm a little uncomfortable that the twins are conjoined twins. I wish they hadn't been, because I think it's a really interesting concept for a killer. And if I just pretend that they were just like not ever twins and they were just siblings, then I guess it's a little bit better. So in my heart, they're just siblings. They were never conjoined twins. That's how we're doing it. I'm glad you do, Loco. Hey, Melissa, how are you? It's good to see you. Snap working as of today too for this game. What does that get, Diablessa? I'm like, I need to go to the store, clearly. New creative ways to kill survivors. Yeah, I mean, kinda. You can also get a reindeer charm with Entity's little helper, all caps. Okay. All right. We got a bunch. Naughty Stockings, Snap, and Entity's little helper. Cool. A tree hand paint, a freehand paint, a Christmas ornament, not getting scared by a game, ruining the painting. You're doing great. You're doing great. Like I said, I think me not being as afraid of the game is super helpful, and I've gotten so used to this game. I didn't know if I ever would. I will say that if it is any of the stealth killers, the chances for jump scare are much higher, and they do still get me sometimes where like I don't hear them coming or they just like alarm me. But typically I'm not afraid of this game. That slipped, Westwind. It's fine. It's fine. We're not worrying about the dumbest goal today. We're just having a chill day. Nobody's hype training today. I mean, you did hype train, and you are more than halfway through to the next percent, but we're putting all of that aside and we're just having a chill day. I saw it when Paji was playing yesterday. Cool. It wasn't active yet. Okay. Hey, Trash Boy. One of the most wholesome individuals I've ever come across. What? Oh my goodness. It will definitely be a getaway for me. Trash Boy, that's so sweet of you to say. And thank you. I appreciate it. We just like to have friends here. We just like hanging out, being chill and cozy. And I don't know. It is kind of ironic that I'm playing Dead by Daylight and claiming to have a cozy stream, but no, it's fine. We're going to cheer our friends on. We're going to try and get everybody off hooks and out the door. They're terrifying for me. I don't like them all. I actually really like Charlotte. I think Charlotte's really cool, like how they've designed her. I love how she walks, and I think she's just really interesting. But yeah, they're freaky. They're freaky for sure. I spawned immediately next to a generator, and so we're gonna immediately get on the generator. Oh, I see killer. They moved fast, but I couldn't see who it was. Don't know. Do you think I could play with you? I would love that. I don't know if today is a good day for it. In a few games, yeah. If you want to boot up the game, I suppose we could. Are you okay with that, Captain? I should ask. Oh, was it Legion? Looks like it was maybe Legion. I should ask Captain though. Make sure Captain's cool with it too. Oh, hi. We have Hex Ruin? We do have Hex Ruin. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. I don't like Legion. I don't like playing against Legion. I'm not very good at it. It's okay, cozy death stream, yeah. Oh, I don't feel like a total dumbass today. Let me have this. Okay, all right. If you want to try and get people hype, Westwind, you go for it. I don't think you can do it. It's a challenge. You love Legion? I hate playing against Legion. I'm so bad. So bad at playing against Legion. I'm really bad at it. I want this totem that's on this I keep calling them concubines. Captain pointed out to me the other day that they are not concubines. They're called combines. Concubines are a different thing. Naughty stalking. Okay. I can play another day. Sure, Loco. Get nervous to update their phone, specifically iPhone. If an update I'm nervous to. I'm nervous to update anything, to be honest. Did we find our hex ruin? Obviously not. I'm down here. Thanks. Thank you, Captain. The killer was just as surprised as you there. A little. They just like stood there like, oh, I didn't know you were there. Kinda. A little nap since I'm drifting. Have a good one, Rainbow. Oh, hi. When they're behind you. Oh, hi. Okay, so that one gen is gonna be gone. There's really no point. Hear them again? I don't see them anywhere. Frickin' A. Really? Really? Bud? Alright. Alright. I know, Deem. I know. I'm nervous about updating Windows 10. I had an update go horribly bad. Okay, we're gonna get this totem. Because I want it, okay? Here are all your loyal concubines. That's not how that... No. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that was our ruin. Cool. And we still have 5 gens to do. No big deal. But at least now we stand a chance. Man, having Legion with Hex Ruin is a little bit rough because Legion kind of keeps you on the run a lot because you're always... Like, he does the frenzy thing. So that you have to mend. And then oftentimes you just play injured, basically. So you end up being a bit more cautious and running off of gens a lot more. But then the fact that the gens regress on top of it is not good. All right, I don't know where everybody is. They staying over there? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. That seemed like, yeah, I was gonna say that seemed like maybe a risky unhook that I was seeing just then. Turns out may have been a risky unhook. Midwestern, oh, I found myself doing it last night at the store. Oh my gosh. We simultaneously oped at one another. Oops. I'm gonna treat myself to that totem. My totem. Why is it so difficult to paint a star? Stars are definitely tricky. To get them even, I'll F up my phone. Yeah. I often wait until like the first patch comes out for it because there's always like some kind of like something that's going on, right? We didn't need to hit it too. We still have 5 gens to do. Sweaty killer. Sweaty killer. You kicked the gen on top of everything? At least your butt's nice. At least you have a nice butt. We're just gonna focus on that. New stars even feels impossible. I know. Painting a star and a half orb. Yes. going well. Really? You're just gonna... Okay. That person's just gonna die on the hook, I guess. You're gonna unhook me with them right here. Okay. This was not it, friends. This was not it. Cam, have you seen... Well, we won't have Hatch yet, huh? I don't think... Well, no, Hatch maybe would have spawned in. Because technically we finished that gen before... Technically we finished that gen before the person died, right? I was gonna see if I could give up and give you Hatch. Okay, all right. We're gonna go and see if we can get this unhook. You're just hanging out near the killer shack? You are. Well... I missed it! I'm bad at decisive strike. Have I mentioned this? I'm working on it, but I'm not very good at it. It's indeed a juicy booty. It really is. The nap is nice and warm thanks to Napping Kitten. Were they camping? They at least came back. I don't know if they saw me, but they at least came back to check on the hook. Didn't feel great. Maybe Captain will get out again, though. We would like that. I hear it. Nice! Captain, why are you getting all these lucky hatch spawns, huh? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm glad. The luck indeed. The luck indeed. Two-step security, which I need my phone for. If it's messing up, I'm screwed. Yes. I don't know. There's something about an update where you're like, you kind of know. There's like a part of you that knows that it's gonna be bad. All right. Chem is a hatch maggot. No, no kidding. GG escaped though. Proud of you. Proud of you. I do not like Legion. I feel like I'm never good against Legion. I think I have a really hard time staying injured, and honestly I think the real tactic against Legion is to be good at being injured so that you don't spend the entire time, because like Legion's whole thing is that they make you mend and then injure you, right? So not only do you have like the mend status that you have to heal up, but then you also have like your first like hit to your injured that you have to heal up. And I think spending all of that time healing and mending keeps you off of gens, which means that like, especially with a Hex Ruin out, like it's just impossible to get any kind of gen work done because you're too busy doing other things. And I'm not very good at being injured. I just get downed a lot. And I tend to be like, oh, I'm just going to try and get this gen done. But then if you're already injured, like normally I'd be like, oh, I'll just take the hit and it's fine because then I can run for a while I'm injured. But I don't know. Not good. Not good. Do you like it? I thought it was so cool. I think it's the makeup. The game must be like, preserve that look. It's a good look. It's a really, really good look. I'm glad you guys like it too. A plus. I suppose I could spend any of these blood points that we just got. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go into the store and do some of these codes. Sorry, Captain. I know you're waiting on me, but let me... So we have... Oops. How do I do this again? How do I... Oh, here we go. Redeem code. So we have Entity's Little Helper. Was one. Oh, look at the little reindeer. It's so cute. Adorable. Naughty Stocking. Also cute. And Snap Snap. Code is not valid. Okay. That one's not it yet. Elodie's reindeer onesie is so good. I don't think I've seen it. Well, I have seen it. I don't have Elodie. I didn't end up picking her up on the release, so I'll have to wait. I always seem to be injured, so I started playing Claudette, who has self-heal, is blessed. I know. The self-heal is really nice, I think, for new players, especially because, like, I feel like it's a lot harder to know where other players are going to be and to, like, read other players. And so relying on them to heal you, and I think especially, like, when you're playing with other newer players, relying on them to heal you is just, like, not it. But I've stopped running self-heal for the most part. Well, one, I play with people a lot of the time, so I usually at least have Captain. The first one was Entity's Little Helper that I put in there. The second one was Naughty Stocking. I don't know which one you missed. Hey, Lunchbox. I believe in you. You're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, I think, like, I stopped running self-heal when I started playing more with other people. And then, like, after a while, you just kind of get a feel for where other people are going to be, or, like, I think another big piece of it is that you start to know where the gens are. So you can, like, buddy up with people a little bit better. Cam and I have these two people that we run with sometimes. They're both console players. So console players can't chat at all. I don't know if they don't have a chat or they just don't have access to the chat. I don't know if they can read the chat or not, but I don't think they can read the chat. And we like were in a match with them once, and they sent us friend requests, and we were like, oh, I mean, all right, you were fun to play with. Like, they were good teammates. And it was two of them, so it was like the two of us and then the two of them, and they were really good teammates. Like, they were really good about, like, unhooking and healing and working on gens together. They were just like, they're really good to play with, but we're never in comms with them. Like, we don't know who they are. They're just, like, truly, like, we've made up some facts about them. Like, we assume that they're at least in communication with each other, if not in the same room. We also assume that one is teaching the other to play, because when we first started playing with them, one of them was, like, rank 18 and the other one was a red rank, which is a high rank person. And we've watched the rank 18, like, we played with them again and they were, like, rank 16, and then last night when we started playing they were rank 13, and they ranked up to rank 12, so they're officially green rank. So, like, we've seen them, like, climb through the ranks, which is really cute. And I love it so much. But yeah, we assume that they're, like, teaching, like, the one is teaching the other one to play. So that's kind of fun. And, like, we just, like, know about their play style because we play with them, not, like, every day, but we play with them, I don't know, it's, like, been once a week or so. We'll just, like, we'll be on at the same time and play. Hey, Green Link, how are you doing? Made up lore, the best of the lore. Hey, though, how's it going, my dogs? It's good to see you. Well, come on in. A game within a game. Yeah, I mean, we don't know them. It's so weird, though, to, like, just actually have, like, random friends that we don't know. I'm like, I would be friends with you. I mean, I don't actually know that. Maybe it would ruin the entire illusion if we actually spoke and I would be like, oh, it turns out you're terrible people. But in game, they're nice. They're good players to play with, so it's been fun. It's been nice. And it's nice to have, like, a full party too. Even if we can't actually communicate with them, like, we kind of have a sense of, like, how they play. And that part's really nice. So, like, we kind of know, like, one of them is really, really good at running the killer. The red rank is really good at running the killer. But they're also kind of a risky player. Which, to be honest, I'm used to because I also play with Delphin, and Delphin is a sassy butt nugget when he plays this game. Deli definitely is a big goober and is very, very risky to play with. It would ruin the immersion. Yeah, exactly, team. I don't know. I don't know them. We don't know who they are, so I don't know. I don't believe you. Yeah, Deli, welcome back, Zeev. Deli, I have this video. I don't even know. I don't think Deli was streaming. I think it was a friend that was playing with Deli and they were dead, so they were spectating, I think is what was happening, and they took a video of Deli running the killer, and it's, like, absurd. Absurd what Deli put that killer through. I can't believe it, truly. It was a doc, too. It was a doctor. A honey badger of survivors in the best way. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And he just giggles the entire time. He just absolutely giggles. And he definitely is like, I think the nicest thing about playing with Deli is that he'll be like across the map and be like, do you want me to come take a hit for you? And I'm like, Delfrin, by the time you get over here, I'm going to be downed. You're very sweet, but no, I do not want you to take a hit for me. No. Oh. Maybe they don't even exist. They're just part of my imagination. I would love that, Yama. I would love to have made up fully realized people in my imagination that are so good at Dead by Daylight and play with me. I am curious though, because like they friended us. So I'm curious, like, what prompts a person to randomly friend somebody? Like, have any of you ever actually done that? I could never. My social anxiety says, no way, Jose. I could not. There's no way. Oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. Hurry up. Hurry up. Saw that coming. I did too. It was kind of a long load time. Did we disconnect from each other too? Best time playing DVD. I know. I know. He just giggles. Oh no, we're good. Weird. Let's spend some of these blood points. Lori needs them. Lori needs them. I have problem finding my friends sometimes. Strangers? No, hell no, no. Could not be me. Could not be me. So this is one of her teachable perks. This is one of the ones that I was talking about. And I like don't have a ton of desire for it, but I do want to make sure that I unlock all of the teachables. And when they're orange, that means like, oh, you're unlocking this as a teachable perk for other people. Like other... By Snacktual and MB Magic. Instant friend request. Yeah? Oh, I ask myself the same thing every time I receive a friend request on Twitch and Discord. Like, why would you do this? Why are we friends? Oh, I do kind of want adrenaline. It'll come back, right? I want decisive strike level 3 too. Why do they do this to us? Some blood webs you get perks that you're like, no, I don't want any of these perks. And then other blood webs, this happens where you're like, or I want both of those. I used to get friended in games a lot by people I played with. Were they like, were they like online games though? That's the thing. Like if it's an MMO, I guess it kind of makes more sense because there's kind of already like there's kind of already like a culture of that, I guess. People playing together and whatnot. I don't know. You've never done that? No? I have not. I have had a lot of red no invites. Yeah, and normally I just kind of like, if I don't know the person, I don't bother, but we had just played with them. So I definitely knew who they were. I don't want slippery meat. We will boost our borrowed time though. I use borrowed time a lot. That's the one that gives you, if you unhook somebody while the killer is nearby, they basically can't be downed for a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Sweet. I love being Huntress just for the axe throwing. I don't think I'd be very good at Huntress. I think I would be pretty terrible at it, to be honest. Oh, okay. I'm a WoW player. I've met so many random friends. Usually starts with being silly. Yeah, their game started. We would see each other, give each other potatoes. The course of the month, we became friends. We talk all the time now. I love that so much. I definitely have done it in an MMO, but like, I guess I don't think of this as an MMO. And I also, like, we couldn't communicate with them. So it wasn't like we were like talking or doing anything silly, you know? Congrats on getting Lori's teachables. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I once ignored a friend request from best friends for 3 weeks. He was like, hi. And I was like, I didn't recognize your name. Fairy cat. That sounds like something I would do for sure. My husband and I started Fallout 76. High school level or high level person started following us and helping us completely randomly. Oh, just saying in case we need help in the future. That's so sweet, Izza. Do you like still play with them? GG on Megs. Megs are super helpful. Megs are super duper helpful. Who are you leveling right now, Tilly? I know you said you got Claudette's self-care. Or do you also play Claudette for the most part? You love Fallout 76. Do you still play? This is maybe my favorite of the indoor maps, but that isn't to say I like it. And I'm still really bad about knowing where stuff is. Okay, there's a gen started over here. Downstairs? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Everybody was over here. Oh, shit. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I feel like I gave that person away and I feel really bad. Oh, I probably didn't need to drop that, but we're doing it anyway. Let's see if we can. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get to the gen. I didn't know. Oh, fuck. Well, this did not start well. I did a real bad job. You do? Well, that's awesome. I wasn't sure what the player base was like for it. Where are you taking me, sir? Oh, I see. Around at the same time, yeah. The same, no chat at all. They just follow us around and help if we need it. That's so funny. Oh, thank you. I didn't know you were here, but thank you. Go this way. Thank you, Captain. Did we play 76 on stream for a second? I was lucky enough to receive like an invite code basically, so I was able to play it for free from Bethesda. Are you going for that unhook? It looks like you are. I'm gonna run away from that side of the map. There is a gen over there, but like I don't want her, you know? I have like lines coming off me. Are those my scratch marks? I don't think I've ever seen my scratch marks before like that. Oh no. Oh no. Jude, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you are new here, hello. My name is FrankthePegasus, and I don't normally play Dead by Daylight on stream, but I do like to play it a lot off stream. We do a lot of comfy, cozy games in this channel, and we're real gay. So if any of that sounds fun to you, then hopefully you like it here. Feel free to hang around and chill with us. And if y'all don't know Mermaid Queen June, she does play a lot of Dead by Daylight, both on stream and off stream, and is just a fantastic person. A wonderful LGBTQIA2+ caster, a fantastic advocate for body positivity, body acceptance, and I could rant forever about how much I love Jude, but I won't. I'll let you all just go follow and find out. Welcome, friends. Good to have you. Hey, Pikachulian. Hey, Kuzumi. Welcome on in. We're talking about like random friends that we've made through gaming. I should probably go help unhook. Oh goodness, I hate Michael so much though. We're talking about random friends that we've made through gaming because Cap and myself have some friends that we have made through this game that are just random friends. I got lucky just now. Oh no, I'm sorry. You went into second phase. I should not have let you do that. I'm so sorry. I should have come for you first. You want to heal? I will follow you. I will follow you and I will heal you. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I feel really bad. I'm so sorry. Hey Ronan, how's it going? Welcome on in. My gaming friends are the best. Debbie, so we have friends that just like we played this game together and then they just added us and I was like, huh. Do you need a heal? Where did you go? You want to be healed first? We're gonna heal up and be good healy friends. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Why? Why? Huh. Well, I mean, I'm not mad, I guess. It was not going well, but... Alright. We're not gonna GG that, though, because I don't even think they'll see it. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you, friends. You're so sweet. Hey, Crown Snow. Hello, Whole Samuel. It's good to have you. Westwind, thank you so much for those biddies. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry I was a little bit distracted when you all came in. Lovely raiders, but hello. I hope y'all are having really great days. Welcome, welcome. Manda Devi, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm out of ads to farm. That's okay. That's okay. It turns out that it is not your responsibility to get us to 1 million bits. And in fact, is nobody's responsibility to get us to 1 million bits. Or anywhere even closer to 1 million bits. We're just gonna be here at this level of biddy until the end of the year. Thoughts? Axed in the head and you're instantly dead. That's Amori. It's one of my favorite songs that I think has come out of the community. I mean, I guess we can go for slippery meat. I don't tend to use it, but whatever. You can have it, Lori. Thoughts of 31%? I mean, probably not today are my thoughts. You're still 4,000 bits away from that, and that feels like a lot of bits to need. So I don't think it's gonna happen today. I think it's possible maybe by the end of the year. I don't know if I want to continue to level her or if I should just go on and move on elsewhere. Kennedy, thank you so much for the bits. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. If you're brand new here, chat came up with a really silly goal where they would try to hit 1 million bits by the end of the year. And we are giving to charity. So if you do want to give bits, a good chunk of that is going to charity. Right now, 50% of all bits are going to charity. So any bits that you give are also kind of given back at the same time. So feel free to if you want to, but it's mostly a meme. It's a meme that I really don't think it's a meme dream. It's not gonna happen. Hooked on a feel. I don't think I've heard that before, Zeeves. I don't think I know that one. I'm gonna have to look into it. Thank you, Kennedy, for the follow as well. You're so sweet. Thank you. All right. This time, friends, we're all gonna survive and we're not gonna have a weird DC. 2 DCs in a row does not feel great. Don't let your memes be dreams. This meme is a dream. This meme is a chat dream for sure. A valiant effort is put forth, but you all are... I don't know.
Oh, you stink. Oh, that fart though.
We can blow raspberries at me trying to make it happen. Hello, Shiny. How's it going? It's good to have you. It's been a bit. I missed the streams. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. It's awesome. Well, thank you, Kennedy. It just doesn't feel right to me to like take that kind of income without trying to do my best to give back a whole bunch. So that is the plan, is to try and give back as much as possible. But thank you. I appreciate it. Why are we getting all of these indoor maps today? Is it an indoor map kind of day? I'm about ready to start burning some offerings to get different maps, honestly. I hate these indoor maps. I am right behind you still. Oop. I don't track attendance, I don't think. No, I do not track attendance. I never have, anyway. Me gets on generator. Me also immediately has heartbeat. Love that for me. I personally like this map. It sucks that you've been getting so many indoor ones. I mean, we've had one outside one. Oh no, two. Because we had one with Legion and one with Mommy. We have been having a lot of indoor maps. It's all right, though. I need to get better at them is really what it is. And I think I just need, for the indoor maps, I think I need to be stealthier. I think that's something that I struggle with, is just being kind of stealthy in general, but I seem to do better when I stay hidden, even if it means the game lasts a little bit longer. I don't know. You don't think you have a favorite? I really like the new one. The new one that came with the twins. I really, really like that map. I also like the one with the cornfield. And I like the swampy bayou one with the boats and stuff. Is it Legion again? Or was I hearing Gun Daddy? I don't know who it is. Oh, you're not far from me. I'm gonna go upstairs for now. But I'm right near the stairs, so I can come back. But we'll see what happens with your body. I only am leaving because you really weren't terribly far from me. And I was afraid they were gonna come get me. I think that's what we're hearing is Gun Daddy again. I think. I like the maps with the concubine. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That could have been worse. Go for this one. Okay, they're healing. Is somebody gonna go for that unhook? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Oh, I did a bad job. Okay, downstairs? It must be downstairs. They're running? Okay. Oh no! Okay, I'll stay up here then. A ton of graphic changes made a lot of the maps so much more spooky. I do like the look of the maps. We were talking about this earlier, because they've made them so much greener, which I like, because I do think it makes it look spookier. I think it also makes them really inaccessible for people who have specifically red-green color blindness. And they don't have a lot of accessibility options. Gosh, I'm far away, but I worry because Dragon Queen is injured. Oh, you're getting downed. Okay. I was going to say, I'll run in a second, but I want to get this to halfway at least. But it turns out it's all good. Feel free to join our Discord. Oh, I really hope that people do enjoy the Discord. I do my best to try and make it feel as much like stream as it possibly can without, you know, actual stream happening. Hi, Archie. You lay down? Okay. You could have a good heckin' lay. All right. Y'all are doing great. I'm just gonna keep being a gen bunny, I guess. It's suiting me fairly well so far. Staying out of the fray. Would not say no to a totem. There's a gen, I think, at the end of this hall, too, that we can go for. I hear somebody opening a locker. Is that downstairs, though? Don't know if that was downstairs. I heard it, but I don't know if it was downstairs or upstairs. Oh, we got a captain on this one. Okay. Archie wants to fix it, Jen. Archie just came in, hopped up on the desk, and plopped on down. Like, okay, I'm just gonna have a nap in here. He was napping in the other room, but he's just gonna nap in here now, I guess. I still don't even know who the killer is. I'm pretty sure it's Gun Daddy, because I'm pretty sure that's like the gunshots that we're hearing. The gunslinger, but I don't actually know. Like, that sound, I think, is the gunshot. It's hard to tell, though, when you're far away from it. And I still haven't actually seen them. It's all fine, though. Okay, I don't know that there are gens up here still. We might have to go downstairs. We can look for one. That one's cooking. I don't know, I hear it. You want me to get on it, or do you want to get on it? You going for hook? Oh. Ah. I'll take this. I'll take this. Oh, you're hiding here. I'll go this way. Shoot, I was hoping that Neo would stay hidden. Oh well. Here, you occupy yourself for a little bit. We're gonna do this. Because I don't want this person dying on the hook. And I have borrowed time. So we're taking this risky unhook. Alright, well, they got free. This is my first hook, so better that they get free and get on that last gen with my very first unhook. I'll take that. Thank you so much, Jamster, for the biddies. The mines brought more biddies. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It was a trade, but I think it was hopefully a worthwhile trade. If they don't... Why didn't you mend? Dragon Queen? What were you doing? Maybe it was not a worthwhile unhook. I thought here I was being like, might be risky, but kind of worth. Oh no. Oh no, maybe I die down here instead. Was not worth. Was not worth. Should have stayed hidden. Thank you, Captain. We'll make it. You want to heal? Or... I don't know how that gen's doing down the hall. Thanks. going this way. Oh, straight line. Straight line. That was not good. Oh, I deserve that. Oh, I definitely deserve that. Okay, we gotta go. Ha! Shoot! Alright, well... Oh, am I thinking about losing some weight? No, I wasn't. Are you? Do you need some hints and tips and tricks? I wasn't, actually. I'm good. Hey, Kiori, how's it going? It's good to see you. Who the hell are you to ask somebody like that? I mean, you're happy to ask. You can ask. I think it's kind of a weird question to comment on somebody's weight. The implication there is that I'm overweight, right? The implication there is that I should lose weight for some reason. Because what? I'll have more worth if I am thinner? Because what? I'll be more attractive to people if I'm thinner? Because why? Because if your assumption is that I'll be healthier because I'm thinner, that is an incorrect assumption. And if your assumption is that I'll have more worth because I'm thinner, then you're a fucking asshole. And if your assumption is that I'll be more attractive to you if I'm thinner, well then guess what? Your opinion means very fucking little to me or to anyone else in this community. So as far as I'm concerned, you can be banned. Boop. Want to go to boot camp? That's how I trim down. Oh, we use that. We eat 100 pounds of twat from stream. Yes, exactly. Oh, thanks, Venus. I clap so hard. I don't understand why folks continuously think that commenting on somebody's body is something that we want from them. I don't know who thinks that like your opinion means something, just like a random person. Your opinion means so very little to me. Yeah, this feels right. Kitty, thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. You're very sweet. You don't have to give bits because I say something. They were lucky this time. Hatchgat, they were lucky good. Shatter, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Double ban. Oh, I think you look happy. You have a glow about you, Kennedy. Honestly, I am probably the happiest I've ever been, not giving a shit how my body looks and is perceived by others. The reality is that I have sex way more frequently than that loser. So if that's his goal in life, one of us is winning. Did someone clip that? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, I'm fluffy and I know it. No, 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 no. We lose about 70 kilograms of asshole. That was banned. I'm about to lose some weight. The weight of you being in my chat. Oh, I just don't need it in my life. I really envy the way you can remain calm-headed and respond with such precision and fierceness. It's practice. It's just practice. Honestly, I've probably said that sort of thing to so many people at this point because continuously folks feel better than me. They feel like they are better than me because I'm fat. And when people feel like, when people tell you that repeatedly, for a while, I think I believed it. For a while, I think you could have convinced me that they were better than me because I was fat. And then one day, I just woke up and I decided to stop letting them make me think that. I think like waking up and realizing that my worth was not tied to my looks in any way, not It's not tied to my facial structure. It's not tied to whether or not I wear makeup. It's not tied to the clothes that I wear. It's not tied to my weight. It's not tied to my breast size. None of that actually determines my worth as a person. And in fact, the only thing that really does determine my worth as a person is how good I can be as a person and how much good I can put back into the world. Well, then I started realizing that the assholes that say things like that to me really are just trying to get under my skin. And I could let them, sure, but more accurately and more appropriately, I should